All good.
Well, last day of surviving for me tonight as I say goodbye and wish my friend Megan Making Money good luck on her win. Congratulations to her, Mike.
Oh, you'll be tattled on Thursday.
That's true. That's true. There's just such a darkness in this world right now. I don't even know what to. I don't even know how to address this.
Why you say that?
Based on yesterday?
Yeah.
You on social media though?
I think it's all in good fun.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Thank you, Mike.
And then you got the worst thing yesterday. You got like defensive Justin. Where Justin's like,
On the show?
No, in the picture you tweeted. Like,
Just towards Mick.
Look how old she is. She looks like she's like 12 in that picture.
No.
She does.
Looks like she's 23 in that picture. Looks
I like the idea of look how old she is.
Yeah.
She looks beautiful in that picture.
Those braces are, I didn't know those braces were from like a naked picture. She's like naked with braces.
Yeah, what do you think is happening?
I don't know.
I found her post braces. So she actually did not have braces. She started, I looked it up.
The picture, she has braces in that
I know,
photograph.
but she did not have, when she started the OnlyFans, she did not have braces.
Okay.
Thank God.
So I think the rumors that she got a little bit of money and wanted to fix her teeth.
Rumors.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree on a couple of things here. And, Mike is here again, and Justin, of course, and Dave, and Steve, you're live the tape guy, right?
Morning,
Good to see you again. I do remember you now. But as long as everything's legal, we don't care what Justin, pulls his pud to, right?
Yeah.
We don't really care. Man wants to spank away.
Of course.
Damn straight.
We also know with his predilections now that this man should be nowhere near Snack Shack looking at like every teenage girl's work for him.
Well, they're all of age, right?
I know, but still, this is his fetish, though. Like he should not.
That's how Jim and Pam met, you know?
Would you agree with that, Dave, or no?
He definitely has a thing.
Yeah, like would you let your daughter work for Justin?
Oh, don't ask that question.
didn't
Our
say-
kids off limits on this show.
I didn't say on Justin. I said for Justin.
Yes, I would.
You would?
I would. I trust
nice.
Justin. I trust Justin.
Oh, okay.
I think he's just only into ones that are out of state.
Ones.
Okay.
Digitally.
Boy, people were, man, all over the place. And I did see some people who were like, geez, you spend all this money on this and that. I do get that part of it, too.
$15 a month?
Yeah, that's a lot.
But that's
That
just
adds
for
up.
one.
That adds up, though. And weekends with Montante, and you could be saving some real dough right now.
He doesn't pay
you know?
rent.
But I know that's what I mean.
I do save money.
You could save real money. I don't think so. I don't know.
He doesn't. He's not a frivolous spender on a bunch of
The guy
stuff.
gambles like crazy.
Let's not much shame him. He's got a job and
The guy
he doesn't pay
doesn't
rent.
spend money on stuff. He gambles like crazy. He has OnlyFans accounts.
You don't know his record.
What do you mean?
Gambling.
I'm sure he loses
Maybe
like
he
everybody
wins.
else other than the people who gamble at DraftKings. What's that, Justin?
Yeah, I'm definitely down.
Yes, of course. I don't.
Fuck.
I don't. It was a very. When I saw those braces, I was like, we're in a disturbing world now. And then my favorite one
Yeah.
was. I know you didn't like this one.
It is what it is.
Were you working for the show at the time?
Maybe.
Must have been.
I think I would have honestly would have fired you if I had.
Not
known
maybe.
this.
Definitely. If it was 2020, definitely.
Oh,
You were. What are you doing? Like, I
tweeting
don't-
away. I was a horny guy going through things. My dick wasn't working.
It was a horny
What, who is this? This is who?
Remy Lacroix, a horny guy.
Yeah, he mentioned her yesterday.
Remy Lacroix.
I used to call it LaCroix, but apparently that's wrong.
Oh.
Oh, good. Man.
She was
He's
saying
not a
LaCroix.
pervert.
I'm glad we corrected everything that's wrong about this story. Thank you. So Justin was just messaging her endlessly. Dave, read me some of these, would you?
Oh boy.
I've seen that the screenshot exists. I can't see screenshots. I don't know what the message
I'm all for shooting your shot, Justin. God knows.
Thank
But this feels
Hey,
the act of a desperate, lonely guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, this is the kind of thing
my
where-
dick wasn't working.
You said this a couple of times. I don't know what that means. Like, you couldn't get an erection?
Yes.
Antidepressants.
So you're reaching out to Remy.
Yes.
Okay, Dave, go ahead.
So she tweets, am I the only one who thinks TikTok should be 18 plus?
Preach.
You know, Justin disagrees with that
Justin
one.
responds, yes. Please check DMs.
Wait a minute.
homie."
She's the only one who thinks TikTok should be 18 plus?
Yeah.
And Justin says yes immediately to that.
Yeah, not the only one.
Right.
Fuck. Yeah,
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
fuck that one up.
Date on that one?
That was July 5th, 2020.
When did you follow? Oh, July 2020. Okay. So you weren't working for the show maybe then.
No, he was.
I think it
The
was
show
like
started in
All right, Mike, fine.
2019.
You want to bury the guy, Mike? Bury him. But there were times where he didn't work for the show, though, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know the
2020?
timeline. I don't know. Were you here in 2020 July?
Yeah.
You were? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was Justin, you know what I'm saying? He was with us sometimes and not, then with us
Yeah,
then
but
not.
not that year. I think he was there the whole time.
Really, Justin?
Yeah, but this was also like part-time interning.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I didn't say you were the
Part,
CEO.
part-time intern.
Yeah, it's more running the network.
Go ahead, sure.
Remy's not having the Twitter interaction. She wants him to DM her on her Instagram.
What did Justin message her? I didn't see it. What'd you say?
He said, "Yes, please check your DMs, homie." And then she says her IG is "Let me see your planties" is her name.
Yeah.
He wrote, "Remy, please, please check your DMs from me."
It's amazing. He's always able to find my tweets. I haven't heard much about these.
Jesus. Didn't take long yesterday. Go ahead. That's the only one, though, right?
Nope.
Oh, okay,
Nope.
go ahead.
She tweets out something, an Instagram post, and this is on September 24th. This is actually 2019.
Okay.
And he writes, "Amen to that, Remy. I have a question, though, my love."
My queen.
That's creepy.
Very creepy.
Okay. You don't condone this behavior. The other behavior, the other perversion you're okay with. This you would say,
Oh, go for it. I mean,
so you do this again now.
no, but yeah, I wouldn't.
Are you embarrassed by this?
Oh,
Okay.
very much so.
Okay,
But I think go for it if you
yeah.
shot.
Go Teen Sound. Yeah. What's that?
I imagine there's part of him that thought, like, she'll never really see that. I'm just being cutesy and silly, you know?
I don't think that.
I mean, she responded to him.
I don't believe that.
Oh, she responded?
She did previously, yes.
Yeah, they made a connection. Yeah.
We did. We're
ahead.
married.
One on October 5th, 2019, she posts, "Okay, you don't own this photo, nor do you have anything to do with it.
She sounds like a lunatic, by the way. What is she talking about?
Why are you putting your watermark on it? Please don't."
Okay.
And Justin responds, "LOL at weirdos trying to just straight up steal your content. BTW, check the DMs. Home slice."
Why don't you get your Remy?
What a psycho.
Check your DMs.
You are
I worry you haven't
psycho.
checked these DMs yet.
Horn dog.
Jesus. But what were the DMs?
You don't want to know.
Well, I'm saying if you keep like, what was the theme?
I probably wanted to buy videos off of her or something.
Okay, I didn't know if you were like saying, hey, you want to grab dinner or something.
Is she off Twitter? Can you not see them anymore?
I don't know.
Good point, Dave.
I mean, Dave, absolutely.
That is a lie. Actually,
Did
I thought
you
about
so
this.
fuck? I say
thought
two
about
days. It
this.
doesn't. Yeah, nobody can dispute. Dave, did
Justin
you
and
so
I had a heart-to-heart this morning,
fucking
and
dirty.
he forgave me again. I did not.
Dave, Mike,
Justin
can you
did
even
not.
dispute
I
that?
cannot-
You did your job. You did
Yes.
your job.
I
But-
would've
but
done the
It's
same
not
thing.
doing somebody dirty. That was not doing somebody
Nope.
dirty.
I saw Jack Coleman say he saw the very same things, and he never brought up on the air, which is a knock on Coleman.
Wow.
I would agree.
Yeah, but he both can be true. The right for the show, it did you dirty.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he sandbagged him, but
Yeah.
that's what I would have done, too.
That's
Right.
why I said I had zero problem with. And Dave, what did Dave say this morning?
I don't know.
I said you could have maneuvered around the OnlyFans.
No, you said if positions were switched.
Yeah. I said you should say
if
that to me.
positions were switched.
Correct.
I would have done the exact same thing.
What have you seen of his on his?
Like
phone?
my phone is active right now. He can read whatever he
Well,
wants.
that's because you know he's going to see it. Today.
I also can't. I
Because
also
I'm blind.
I can't. See.
Yeah, but if I had my wife texting me, I might shield it from him.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
but
like
also-
this the entire
Well, he's not gonna
time,
bring that
scrolling pen pals in prison yesterday for the entire show.
We'll get there. Don't worry. We'll get there. We're trying to clean out this part of his life before we get to the healthier part of his life.
It'd be great if Justin's comeback was like, Dave's wife said she loves him.
What else? Anything else from Remy?
She also super high. She tweets
Oh,
currently
nice.
booking for the year. He responds, "Remy, please
Oh,
check your DMs."
Oh, boy.
Hey, shoot your shot.
We've all made
I wouldn't be here
mistakes.
without a porn star.
Who's that?
Yeah,
Brandy
that's
Love.
right.
That's how I got the internship.
It's true.
So I owe it all.
I guess that's linked. I
That was right
suppose.
around this time. Maybe he was doing work for the show.
Oh, probably. Yeah. I mean, it seems like it's really beneficial for the show.
Except
Good
yeah,
content.
She seems like Kirk's type.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, what else? Is that it?
That was it. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on that tweet. Yeah,
That's not so bad.
only those 3 pictures.
But you got to own it.
I mean, it's just life. You know, what can you do?
I'm putting it up for sale, if you wouldn't mind, actually.
So you feel okay about it a day later? The braces, the Teen Titans Go, the porn star.
I'm going to keep bringing this up. And like the show account tweeted out a picture of Starfire from Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
There is a difference between Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go.
That's really the thing he's most upset about.
He
As are
made
we
me
all.
listen to the theme song on the ride home. yesterday.
Oh, I'm sure. I am sure. Jesus.
And which was not exonerating, I don't think.
Oh, I can't imagine. Nothing's exonerating.
It's
This is the kind of
mostly-
thing where Justin, when he gets arrested, eventually they drag him out of Bubba's house for kiddie porn. They're going to play that fucking thing at the Portland Theater. And the Noise of Four guys are going to be like, yeah, we knew. Everybody knew. I don't know why we get tired. I'll be the bad guy now, Justin, when you go to jail.
No. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah, you're Joe Paterno.
Yes. Yeah. I'll be like, I don't know about that rape. Whatever Joe Paterno said that time. Like, I don't know rape. Or
Fire me.
I'll just Kevin from Bristol take down my statue that he has in this friggin' consignment store. It'll just be a disaster.
Oh, I don't like this nickname. J. Diddy. I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, why'd you bring it up?
I saw it.
Okay.
Sometimes things, I don't have a filter sometimes. When I get flustered, I just...
Yeah.
The theme song that I felt he played to be like, see, it's a show for adults.
Right.
It was like a kiddie sort of instrumental type of thing. But every once in a while, you hear them like it's children going, Teen Titans.
Yeah, it's a Neil Young song. Do we have the song, Justin?
I'll find it.
What do you think, Steve, your live tape guy?
It's concerning because if he's going to offer up Jenna Wren, I got to imagine there's worse things in the...
Confusing them. Gemma Wren.
Sorry, Gemma Wren. I assume there are worse things in the closet.
No question. No.
I don't think so. What have I lied about?
Nobody said you lied about anything, but you didn't bring it up. Do you have other OnlyFans accounts that you're paying for?
No.
Do you believe that, Dave?
I do not.
Nor do I.
You don't? Really?
No, I don't either.
I think at one time.
I don't either. I don't either.
I guess he probably doesn't have two actors.
Doesn't mean I don't think Justin's I love Justin. He's a great guy. But I think this makes him a little uncomfortable. That's okay. I don't blame him. I mean,
Maybe I don't know the OnlyFans lands. You're saying he has multiple accounts?
No. He has different women.
I got you.
It's like followers.
Right. He's throwing
Right.
$10 a month towards some other young girl.
Okay.
I just want to come.
Yeah. Which is, again, fine. I don't, so you've never subscribed to anybody else's OnlyFans account?
No, that's not true. I have in the past. They have like free accounts and stuff. The only one I pay for is Gemma Wren.
Gemma Wren. Okay. There you go. Should we have the Kylo Ren?
No.
Okay.
Did you, is there anyone like, what's
Mike
her name?
even seems to.
I want to distance myself if needed. All right. What's the girl?
I put it top 5.
But wait, that's Teen Titans Go.
No, it's not. You want to
They
hear
just
the Teen
said,
They don't
let's
say go at the end?
Well, they can still say go, and then that's probably why Teen Titans Go is called
Justin
Teen
just
Titans Go.
pounded it to that fucking song. His poor brother sharing that room with him, just beating off like a madman to it.
My other question is, Justin, your sister, does she have red hair?
God. What's happening?
This is Teen Titans Go.
Oh, yeah. Kidding.
Completely different. Look at that. That's for children.
Sure, yeah, this is immature.
They are younger.
I guess. Please turn that off. Jeez, that is awful. What are you saying?
Justin, does your sister have red hair?
Where's this going?
I think it's a thread we got to draw here.
My sister does not have red hair. No.
No.
I found that hard to believe, but
Okay. Well,
just saying there might be a line here.
yeah, I think you're crossing it.
All right. So I think I don't know what there's to say other than everybody in the room thinks Justin's clearly a pervert. And we're just gonna pretend like he's not, right?
I never said that.
Yeah. Dave,
I think he has some sexual fetishes.
as do we all.
Sure.
Yep.
I'm the only one that's honest about it. Dave's has.
That's not true. I'm talking about my MILF fetish when I was a 12, 13-year-old. I was beating off that stuff.
Yes, but Dave also has like ass eating videos on his thing, and he doesn't.
That's a
understand
lie.
why.
Oh no, we all know
that's
that's true. We all know that's true.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. But like it makes me uncomfortable.
The braces.
Just the whole thing, like,
He doesn't have braces.
makes me uncomfortable. Like, I think there's a darkness there.
It doesn't help that he keeps saying like he liked her before she got braces.
No, that's not what. Mike.
Yes, you did.
Correct the record,
I
Mike.
did not say
Correct
I
the
liked her
record.
before she had braces. I like her after she had braces.
But you've looked at pictures of her on her account before she got braces. Though.
I looked last night, yes, to see when to see if she had braces beforehand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. I looked last night to see if she had braces beforehand. The Justin Trudell story.
And she did.
She did.
Yeah, and it looks like most of her.
It's really a heartwarming American story.
Yes, capitalism. I'm
Right.
sorry, everyone here is a communist. And
I mean, her teeth look great in that picture that you tweeted out last night.
They
Yeah,
look
that's
fit.
good.
She's a very attractive girl. I think we can all agree.
I think she looks very young.
I think the outfits are cute.
That was.
That
I
was-
mean, it's
that was fucked up.
It's a distant second But it's second to Pelletier's. Like, I think your daughter's really cute.
I wouldn't say distant.
I think it's distant. I think it's definitely.
I showed Dave the Starfire outfit, and he was like, "Damn, that she's."
I did not say damn. I actually specifically
Damn.
did not
Damn,
say
that's cute.
anything,
I
knowing this moment would come up.
I could read that.
I don't know. Exploited college girls.
Yeah,
No?
college.
I know. I'm just saying it's.
There's a theme.
Yeah. It's a fetish.
Yeah, maybe in a couple of years I'll get out of it, and
Probably
I'll be
not.
more into MILFs.
Let me throw this at you.
In jail, yeah.
Do pedophiles say, like, did Jerry Sandusky say, like, oh, I like to jerk off to college kids?
Well, if he was on the Kirk Minahan show, maybe. Like, you came up in conversation with Paterno.
Right, like that's as edgy as he's willing to get. You're
You
saying?
think Franco Harris brought that up to him at dinner or something?
Well, okay, I think of a better example, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
Josh Duggar, or whatever the guy's name is.
I'm sure there are people like what's his face? This Jared, the Subway guy.
Right.
He had that girl tape him the whole time. Remember? For years, those phone calls.
But in the commercial, he wasn't like, hey, gang, you know who I like is college kids.
no, but privately he would tell people that.
This is not private.
But
he's
here's
being
the, but,
public
but,
and
no,
open.
but you're wrong. It was private until Cullinane opened the dam.
It's not true.
Well,
Yeah, about
that's
this,
not-
we
he
didn't know anything
volunteered.
about Gemma Wren until Cullinane opened the door.
No, but he did volunteer college girls.
Yes,
Gone
but
Wild
this is
or whatever
different
he
though.
does.
Braces and
she doesn't have.
Yeah, like he didn't have to
braces.
specifically give up the girl. He could say, I subscribe to people on OnlyFans, but he didn't have to give that up.
are you giving credit for that?
Yeah. He's way too honest of
brave.
an individual.
He is- You know what? He should be celebrated for this. You're right.
He's brave.
You're right.
I could have said Alexis, Texas, and
Right. Yeah.
OnlyFans is tough though. I was
Sasha
saying to
Grey.
him, I don't know, like I couldn't just name people who are on OnlyFans.
because a lot of people
It's
on
tough.
OnlyFans aren't your normal porn stars.
Yeah.
This is how they make their money.
Superhuman.
Which is like you like that aspect. You like the authenticity of it.
You like the one-on-one part of it.
Not the
Like
one.
clearly, this girl has done things for you video. You're begging this other girl for it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Damn it.
yeah.
No?
Like, can you tighten your braces for me and cry?
I just wiped all my papers off my desk.
I mean, I've solved murders. I believe me. I am just the levels of which I'm ready to go here. You have again. If you're saying, hey, everything's fine, it's legal, it's all fun, and I don't disagree. You have requested stuff for her, done one-on-one stuff with her.
I have not. I've bought pay-per-views from her, where she has like, oh, this is this video I did with this person.
Yeah,
It's like $10. It's or $10.
You don't message her. Now, why would you message the other girl and not message this girl privately?
yeah, baby. Why'd you?
Because
Message
you're probably
baby?
allowed to message this girl.
Because Remy was like she was the girl from like my high school.
Oh.
What?
She was like the porn star I liked in high school.
Well, not from your
Oh,
house.
I think you went to high school with her.
Oh no.
Oh, she's older. She's in her 30s, right?
Now she is. Yes,
Well, I know that, Justin. Yeah, I'm saying she's
she quit porn for a while. My
Boy, a
first,
year ago we were just doing booby Christmas with Coleman. Things seemed so much more wholesome then, you know.
my first favorite porn star died.
Who's that?
Amber Rain. Yeah, she died.
An old maid.
Sorry to hear that.
It was very sad.
Yeah. Well, what can you do?
Killed herself, right? I think I remember that. Did she kill herself?
I believe it might have been some cocaine or something.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
She got cut from the JV volleyball team. She was never the same after that. She just couldn't handle it. All right, well, let's move on. Let's get to really why we're trying to clean Justin out here, Mike.
Oh, right.
We're trying to find this guy love.
Yeah.
Like enough of this impure braces, young girls.
Enough
like-
jail bait.
Yes,
Yeah.
right, correct. Enough of like pressuring the girls at the shack for.
Never pressured any girls at the shack.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. And, like enough even people speculating that.
Thank you.
And,
Yeah. Put it to
malarkey,
rest.
straight malarkey.
Love the shack girls.
No, you're not. Again, you're not
Stop
helping. You're
doing
not.
that.
You're not helping
But
yourself.
it's not like a love sexual thing. It's like a love.
Justin, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop. It's like I remember you would call them when when he wasn't coming back, like 4 months later when they're in college and
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
Yeah, he was writing them
Yeah,
recommendations.
he's like the king's calling it a day. The magician's breaking his wand.
I called some of them called me.
It's not sexual. It's like I have a great power over them.
Right.
And they respect me for it.
Yeah, and yes, and they even have braces or no?
Nope, none of them had braces.
That's a shame. Could have bothered for him. So did you write your letter?
I did.
Okay. So I saw you last night. You hadn't written it yet.
I was like outlining it.
Okay. How long is it?
It's one page back,
Oh, handwritten.
and then I thought handwritten would be more personal.
Sure.
It would show more.
Does all this buzz around yesterday affect your feelings toward this prison girl now?
A little bit. I've been thinking about Gemma a lot.
Yeah, I suggested Justin write 2 letters.
On the Gemma?
Yeah, and I think after some of the Twitter backlash, he cooled off on that.
That maybe went to the authorities.
This is my confession.
I'm the one, the family members who find him hanging by his bed. Okay. So you're not into this then?
Oh, I'm into it.
You're into it.
But it's like one of those things. Like you know, sometimes you got your main.
No, she's not. No. Gemma is not. You're never gonna have her.
Oh, I know what I'm talking about is, but you can still enjoy. Like you can be married and still like porn stars.
Of course.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like you've been thinking about her a lot. Like I don't know about you, Dave or Mike, or so you jerk off. Like you don't think of that person once you're done.
Never once. No.
Once the cum is out, like the game.
You feel
I don't think
terrible.
I'd like to date this lady.
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah,
Porn is just a utility.
yeah. You just it's transactional. Like
Right.
we're all in this together. Jerk off, cum, clean up. You don't like. I couldn't even tell you the last scene. I just forget.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I don't think about it. Justin though was a thoughtful guy.
Yeah.
You know, almost too
Falling in love.
thoughtful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think about her during the day.
Gemma?
Yeah.
I wonder how she's
Not
doing.
too much, but
But sometimes.
like if during the show, I haven't really thought about it. Normally, it would only be when I go to jerk off, but when Dave's going through my porn history, I'm gonna think about her more. Everyone,
Was Dave going through your porn history?
kind of the topic of the town.
Would you say you were going through his porn history?
No, definitely not.
Well, he said that he saw.
It leapt out at him.
No,
Yeah.
what was your exact quote? He's a very lonely man.
Yes.
I didn't say
I don't
that.
Yes,
think
you
Justin's-
did. Yes, you did.
I don't think
You said
Justin's-
very lonely,
Oh, I do think.
and then I said he masturbates a lot.
You agreed with the lonely.
And Mike says, "I don't know about that," and Dave
Right.
says, "Let me stop."
I was
you
the only
there.
man defending him.
This.
Oh, you went
loser-
back and listened to it.
Of course, I did.
Who would you say is most guilty of if you're assigning guilt?
Most guilty? Once again, I'd like to preface that Dave did nothing wrong.
Sure, I understand, but I'm just saying.
But guilty, be Dave.
Yeah, you thought Mike and I handled it fine.
100%. What are you supposed to do? Not going to talk about that? That'd
Yeah.
be fucking nuts.
Right.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Yeah. So you're okay. So it's Dave's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at Dave.
You should be. I think maybe legally you should be.
That's not true, by the way. The way Justin keeps talking about Dave, you can tell he's angry.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. He's not happy.
Not at all.
When Justin put out that tweet last night with the girl in the other picture, he was like, "Phew."
If I had that on my
He's like,
phone,
what do you think now? I'm like, this is not.
he
this
would
is not a good
100% have
moment.
done that if I had that on my phone in the same exact spot.
100%.
Yeah. So there's no discussion here.
Well, okay. No discussion. Okay, fine. So you wrote the letter.
I did.
All right.
Do you want to read it, or do you want me to read it?
I'd rather have. Who'd you rather? Mike, Justin, right? Don't you think Justin should read it, Mike?
Yeah.
Don't you think, Steve?
Yeah.
All right. Dave?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. You can't read, don't forget.
Yeah.
He's got a turtleneck and a skull.
Better.
How long did it take you to write this? This is a lot of work.
Well, I did an outline,
Yeah, it's good.
and then I put it together this morning.
Okay. Oh, you wrote it this morning.
I wrote it this morning, but I had the outline already. I had to knock off some. It was getting
Is this like
too
a high
long.
school paper?
Yeah, it's
Too
long.
It's getting too long. I had to knock off some certain.
Did you do more like research on her to write this letter?
He was preoccupied with somebody else yesterday.
Can I hear about the outline? Should we hear that before or after? I'm curious about this outline.
I think we work backwards.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Jackpocket, by the way, #1 lottery app in the world. Code Kirk for a free Powerball or Mega Millions ticket. KIRK with a free lottery ticket using code Kirk. Don't wait. Download Jackpocket now for your chance to win big. Good luck. Jackpocket app, code Kirk. You get a free ticket when you use my name. So go do that right now. Justin, go ahead.
Hi, Jenna. Hi,
A
Jenna.
little lower.
My name is Justin Trudell. I saw your profile on Pentacon and was absolutely blown away.
Whoa!
Would you agree with? You think you were blown away?
I was. She's a very attractive girl.
Okay, go ahead.
I saw that you were a big fan of fishing and camping. That's so cool. There's nothing better than cracking open a cold one and going fishing for hours on a hot summer day.
Oh God.
When you say you love camping, do you mean like in a tent or do you mean like in a camper? When I was growing up,
Hold on. That's a good question.
Yeah. I'm sure she means a luxury RV.
That she stole.
Oh, tales of your youth. Go ahead.
Where am I? When you say you love camping, do you mean like in a tent or do you mean like in a camper? When I was growing up, my family had an RV that we would take all over the place to different campgrounds. It was so
We
much
have
fun.
money, Jenna.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
You also said that you enjoy shopping. What are some of your favorite stores?
Dave, this is a good play though, because it gets like a back
It's conversational.
actual answer, right?
Right.
I think.
Yeah, he's asking questions of her and letting her know a little bit about him, but
Yes.
not too much.
He's actually playing it pretty. I mean, he sounds like he's like 10 years old.
He's done this before.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Maybe that's the first time doing it. Go ahead.
I can also lose an entire day to shopping. And going to the mall. Is
What?
one of-
10?
Is that true?
No, I don't go shop.
What do you can't?
did you say
Now
that?
you're entering into a false.
Can I finish it? I
What,
can
the letter? No, hold on.
Just the sentence.
Oh, God.
I can also lose an entire day to shopping, and going to the mall is one of my top date destinations.
Is that true?
I do like going to the mall, yes.
But you couldn't lose yourself shopping, though. What do you do at the mall if you're not shopping?
He means he doesn't know his way around the mall that well.
What do you do at the
Where am
mall
I?
as a date destination if you're not shopping?
That's a good point.
Thought that was gonna be
Well, I mean, you can window shop.
Maybe the exaggeration.
You could
Like
go
a
to
jewelry
food-
store. Have you ever
food
dreamed
court?
of getting
Take her to
married?
a
Let's go.
Wetzel's
Yeah.
Pretzels or
That's what I'm
something.
saying. Okay,
The
that's
exaggeration would be,
that's
I
20
never-
minutes, though. How do you lose a day there?
I never lose a day there.
Well, now they have like.
So you
they-
lied.
I guess.
Okay, well, already the fortress of. All right, what's that, Justin? Dave?
I was just gonna say, there's a lot of activities that you can do at the mall now. They have those like those.
Is he gonna push around that kid car? He's done that before.
You know, like escape rooms are in malls now,
That's true.
right?
Yeah, mini golf course in some malls.
you go.
And it's in libraries.
Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster's.
Love
yeah.
Dave and Buster's.
It's
You
such
know
a,
that, yeah. You
it's
and
such
Mick.
It's such a funny lie. I'm sure we've all lied to women to boost ourselves up. A hilarious lie is, I enjoy the mall. Ooh, my goodness.
She likes to shop.
She said she likes shopping.
Yeah, go ahead.
Some of my favorite stores are retro video game stores, Bass Pro Shops, Home Depot (parentheses for home improvement projects (parentheses),
Good.
and Milton's the store for men
Oh, good.
Good, yes, nice.
to help me look sharp.
Good.
Miltons.com for you out there in Iowa.
Three great locations, by the way. Yeah. Go ahead.
Some of my other hobbies include collecting old video games, going to football games, yard work, watching cartoons, and my job.
Cartoons.
It's the saddest sentence ever written.
I don't play too many modern video games, as I crave the nostalgia of playing the games from my childhood. Some of my all-time favorite games are BioShock, Zelda Twilight...
Hold on one second. Dave, I think we're a little too... A lot of me going on right
There's
now.
some.
Well, now
media.
it's now
It feels like if this was in person, she has left the room.
Yes.
And he's just like,
Yeah.
I like BioShock.
What were you saying, Justin? Go ahead. Defend it. You
now
may be
I'm-
right.
Now I'm explaining myself, because she needs to know more about me.
Oh, I got you. Are you closing a photograph?
I will be. A couple photographs.
But do you think there's a lot of self-involved people in prisons, and like she wants people to ask questions
About
of
her.
Right.
Well, we're not done yet. I'm sure we'll get there.
Some of my all-time favorite games are BioShock, Zelda Twilight Princess (parentheses for the GameCube), the Pikmin series, and older Call of Duty games. Do you ever play video games?
I like the image of
girls,
her.
Girls like video games.
Good, smart. Yeah. Well,
Do you ever play video games? Girls like The Sims. Maybe she plays.
is
The
this a letter? What are you doing?
Sims. No, but I don't
Oh,
know.
Girls
okay.
could like NHL '94. How do you? What,
Yeah,
does
don't
this
fall
have
in
to
that
be-
trap.
Yeah.
You know.
I like the image of her like, is that for PlayStation 1? Or what console is this for, Justin?
Because Twilight Princess came out in the Wii and the GameCube.
Yeah, Mike, don't be a.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I like the idea of her wondering.
Don't be insulting, Mike. Okay, Jesus. Go ahead.
I'm from Massachusetts, and my football team is the New England Patriots. I really enjoy going to the games and cheering them on live in person. Have you ever gone to a football game?
There's a theme here. Like, there's a lot of
I saw you are from Oregon,
So,
and
hold
I know
on.
the Ducks.
Time out.
Hold
Time
on,
out.
hold
Go ahead.
on.
What?
Have you ever gone to a football game? Period. All right, that's a question.
I think there's a lot.
Yeah, that needs a question.
Oh.
She's going to look down upon him immediately.
I don't think.
No, you don't think that's a big deal?
Put the question mark on there, Justin. I'm trying to period in a question mark.
I'm sure it's fine.
I saw you were from Oregon, and I know
There's nothing Justin hates more than a period, but you know.
this is also like how I'm introducing her that I'm from Massachusetts.
But I'm saying, if you
Without
notice,
saying,
there's a theme here where it's, I like this. Do you like this? I like this. Do you like this? I like this. Do you like this?
Yeah.
Well, because it's not. It's
gotta
a
be a little-
letter. I can't do it. Yes, in a,
You know what I'm saying?
In a perfect world, it would be a back and forth.
Sure, I understand.
And
I'm
we
just
would
saying.
talk
I'm
about-
saying. I'm just trying to help you get to the finish line here, buddy.
It feels kind of like how what maybe Harry would have talked like 6 years ago.
I was gonna say, yeah. Don't say that now.
I like Beyblades. Do you like Beyblades?
It does feel like it's written by a younger person.
No,
Okay,
I'm 28.
you know what? You're right. I'm wrong.
I'm 28.
You're 20.
You're incorrect.
I guess I'm feeling the wrong things. What do you think, Steve? Whatever the hell it is.
There is a
Lots.
theme. There's still a theme going here. I just think that with his brain, he's just firing on all these like
He's stunted.
childish things.
What'd you say?
I'm introducing myself.
That's
These are
true.
the things I like. Should I lie and say, "Oh,
Dave,
I like the army"? And
Dave, what grade would you give this letter so far?
So far?
Even
Yeah.
your idea of adulthood.
The Army? What are you,
mean,
Buster
push-ups.
Bluth?
I like arm.
An adult likes the Army? But I remember that day when I was 21, I said, you know what, I like the Army now.
I'm finally a man.
Yesterday I hated it. Today, Army. A B- so far?
Yeah, if he stays on track, a B-.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw you are from Oregon, and I
Any,
know,
is there a Justin scent on this letter or no?
what does that mean?
Like a musk?
Did you spray it with cologne?
Yeah.
Or
I
something?
don't use cologne. I mean,
What about like your deodorant? Maybe just like wipe.
Maybe
the
put
back
some
of
on
the
your,
page.
just maybe wipe it on your body just so you have a.
Oh, that's
you
a
know,
good idea. Yeah.
Oh, you're disgusted by
Oh,
this.
of
I'm
all
sorry.
things to be grossed
Didn't mean to
out by
repulse you
lately.
out, Justin. Go ahead.
I saw that you are from Oregon, and I know the Ducks are having a really good year. I've never been to a big college game before, but it's something I've always wanted to do.
Justin, she was moved there to go to prison.
From Idaho.
No, but Justin, you are aware she's like
She's from Oregon.
she's like a meth head and like she like was like held up like little kids with a gun.
But it also said she was in
I don't
school.
think she knows who Lee Corso is.
He wasn't a big Marcus Mariota fan as a kid.
Yeah, maybe she's upset about Ben Herbstreit.
Maybe she is.
Are you upset about Ben Herbstreit?
This is,
I'm upset.
but like you're making assumptions about her. I'm asking questions so she can answer. Maybe she goes, "No, I'm not really big into college football."
But you're
You've given her,
everything you're asking her about is about things that you like.
you've also
it's
given her
very
a
you-
Scantron test.
because I know her from a paragraph. That's why I brought up camping. That's why I brought up shopping.
But then you got to the topic you wanted to talk about.
no, I want to
Jay
talk.
Diddy.
I want to talk about her, but I don't know.
You don't know anything yet.
I don't-
So you're saying you need that letter back? Then it'll be
Correct. Then I ask her more. Oh, then she sends me.
I think that's reasonable. I think that's a reasonable.
I think
We're going to pick through this letter, but I think that's reasonable.
I think if I'm her and just the internet being the
But he
way it
doesn't
is
know
today,
anything. What's he supposed to say to
he
her?
can do some kind of deep dive on the internet. To
Oh,
did
it's
you-
fucking
did you-
hey, I
creepy.
saw you held a gun to 4 people. Did you know my dad also shot someone? That's fun.
That should be in there.
Maybe you two
That's
could
what I
team
know
up.
about her. I know she likes shopping, camping, and that she held a gun to a family of 4 and got
She didn't
sentenced
shoot-
for burglary.
she- I don't
She
think
did
she
not
threatened.
shoot.
Yeah, I don't think she's. Yeah.
It's justified, by the way.
That's going to be the clip that she is heartbroken by one day.
My
Once they-
father shot someone. Have you ever shot someone? Go ahead.
In the fall, I love getting the leaves off my lawn. There is something satisfying about the before and after of a lawn.
Do you like getting the leaves off your lawn?
What the fuck?
I agree with this. Yeah.
After you clean it and
not his
remove all the
lawn,
leaves. How are the seasons in Oregon? I can imagine the spring and summer on the West Coast are stunning.
She's in fucking jail, Justin.
She lived out in Oregon. Like, she's from Oregon.
I thought she was from Idaho.
No, she's from Oregon.
Okay.
She's from like an eastern. She's 2 hours east.
I think an Idaho arrest, Mike, was another arrest in her life.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I can imagine the spring and summer on the West Coast are stunning. For work, I work for a very popular.
Hold on. What's that? There's like Justin imagining the seasons. Like he's like Lewis and Clark. He has no idea what the West Coast seasons are like.
Wow.
It is different.
The ocean is on the opposite side.
Is it sunny? Does it rain? My God, there are trees? This Oregon you speak of sounds like a vast land.
Maybe she lives in a rural part of Oregon that's very pretty in the spring.
You're gonna find out. Oh, I'm sure she lives in a beautiful area of town. I have no doubt about that. Go ahead.
For work, I work for a very popular podcast called The Kirk Minahan Show. It falls under the Barstool Sports umbrella. It's a very fun job, and I'm very passionate about it. If you could work any job in the world,
It'd be great if this was just rip it into you. Like he forgot he was gonna have to read it.
She hates the show.
if you could work any job in the world, where would it be?
She's probably working the job right now, by the way.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Isn't she in the
Library.
fire thing? Is that her?
Yeah. was
Oh,
she
yeah.
there? Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that
she
was her,
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
You put that in the letter?
Wow.
No, that wasn't her.
That wasn't her?
No.
You should say, Justin, anything better than a bottle of suds. In this.
Makes a man feel like a man, you
Yeah.
know? He doesn't know what you're talking about.
That's
Go
just a little about my hobbies to get to know me better. My friends would also describe me as a fun-loving guy, someone who is honest, parentheses, sometimes to a fault, to be honest,
Oh, I like that.
an extremely loyal friend,
Can I give you a little editing advice?
less parentheses.
Well, no, but you said, read that sentence again, the
Right.
honest part.
My friends would also describe me as a fun-loving guy, someone who is honest, parentheses, sometimes to a fault, to be honest.
Yeah, I would get rid of the
To-
to
to
be
be
honest.
honest.
Yeah, that's
Multiple honest.
yeah.
But it's pen.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
Cross it out.
I guess you can't because then you'd be lying, covering something up. That's the irony right there. Gotta leave it.
An extremely loyal friend and a great listener. I also have a silly side that I'm not afraid to let loose when I get comfortable.
Oh no.
I really hope this is the start. I really hope this is.
I like braces. Do you have braces?
Tickle monster.
Tell me, Justin. Hold on one second. Tell me about your silly side.
You see it all the time.
What? No, I don't. What if she writes back? She's like, yeah, not so fucking silly with Mick. And that's it. That's it.
Hashtag maniac.
Give me an example of you being silly.
When I drove to Delaware to eat a Subway sandwich.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if silly.
Yeah.
He is silly.
Silly is like that thing. I think like
He is silly.
I think I'm a silly Billy.
retarded, you mean?
He talked to me.
a little bit.
He talked to me through the voice of a stuffed fish on our car ride.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
That's
silly.
annoying. Is
I
what that
got-
is.
It's
No.
also silly.
Do you want to punch him when he did that?
No.
Do you listen to him when he does that?
Mike
Yeah,
asked
yeah.
for the fish. He goes. I
Wait,
want
What?
the fish.
Wait a minute. What?
This is what Justin did. You bought it hook, line, and sinker.
I
No
gave,
pun
I
intended.
gave it to Mike. I put it on his. I put it on his hotel bed, and then
He has asked me. Mike has asked me to have you do the fish thing before.
Oh yeah.
That is true. That is one of his favorite requests. Yeah.
Don't tell Justin I want to know.
Mr. Bloop Bloop, I believe I called him.
Yeah. He
And
sure
I
did.
put Mr. Bloop Bloop on Mike's bed, and then the next day I saw him walking out, and he was holding.
You should
it.
actually legitimately be castrated so you can't molest children. Like I don't mean to be an asshole, but like you should be castrated. Like they'll do this with these perverted people. Would you like me to be
There
castrated?
was nothing
That
perverted.
is true. I could have left it in that hotel room.
Nothing-
For some reason, I didn't. my heart
You
got
felt
to me.
attached to it. Yeah, it can happen.
And Mike comes out, and he's like, oh, I talked to Alba, and she actually likes Mr. Bloop Bloop.
Yeah. I brought it home for her.
Okay.
So now he
Time
takes.
to leave her and maybe just wander into the forest by
No,
herself.
She
Mike.
did, when she listens to the show and finds something funny, when I get home, she usually makes mention of it.
Yeah.
And then I was going to bring this because she enjoys Justin, finds him silly as well. And so I said, "Did you listen to the show today?" And there was silence for a few moments. And she said, "Is Justin really a pervert?" I said, "I don't know. What do you want me to say? What do you want to hear?"
Absolutely not. Of course not. Go ahead.
That's what silly said when he comes.
First mention of Milton's in a prison letter, do you think, Dave, or no?
I think they would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Although
that's fine.
it's not their demographic necessarily.
Oh, she could buy if she has
For
money.
a family member. Yeah.
Part of his
Yeah.
honesty, you know. You gotta include it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I really hope this is the start of an awesome friendship and that you reach back out to me. I'd love to hear more from you soon. I know I said I'm from Massachusetts, but traveling isn't an issue for me. If you ever need a friend to talk to, I'll be here. Feel free to mic me back or even email me. I'll leave my contact information on the back of this letter. Thanks a bundle. Sincerely, Justin Trudeau.
That's
Bundle.
Closes like an asshole. Is
Thanks, a bundle.
that your trademark or no?
No, it's something that a character says in Super Mario Sunshine. It's,
Yeah, I figured it is.
I kind
All the warning signs are there. We
so
just
like-
ignore them.
10 years ago, I started saying thanks a bundle.
I've never
What is
heard
it?
that from
Super
you.
what, Sunshine?
Super Mario
Why
Sunshine.
have you never said it to us? I've never heard that, Dave. Have you?
Never heard of
Mike?
it. Thanks, Bob.
No.
You spend more time than anybody.
I don't think maybe I have. I don't think so, though.
Sometimes, like if I'm like ordering food or something,
Hmm.
I like oh, thanks a bundle. Because my hope is one day someone goes, Super Mario Sunshine.
Hasn't happened yet, huh?
No, it hasn't. But one day it will, and when that does,
Maybe she will.
Oh boy, that'd be unbelievable.
That'd be something.
So, and then I leave my contact information on the
Smart.
back.
I think that's a good move.
Email and the address.
Good.
Your address?
No, the
Social
studio
Security.
address.
What?
The studio.
Oh, good. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good idea. Another win for us. I don't think that's a bad letter.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. It's weird, but
It's
he's
weird
a weird
if,
guy.
if it's a 10th letter and I'm talking only about myself. Obviously, she wants to talk about herself, but like that gives.
Well,
us
maybe
something
she's interested in you, but yeah, you got to get the back and forth going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are you sending it?
Today. Hopefully.
What do you mean?
Oh
You
no,
know, yeah,
I'll just send it today. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I said hopefully.
What pictures are you putting in?
We all have dreams. Oh yeah, it's a good question.
Just a picture of me.
Well, we know that.
Picture of me and my dad.
You're you and your dad.
Me and my dad.
Bubba?
Are you gonna have him in uniform?
No.
Kind of show her.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
No,
keep
no,
it keep it light.
Yeah,
Why a picture of you and your dad?
to show I'm a family guy. To show I like family. I bet family. I bet she's passionate.
That you have a
about family.
father? Okay. You bet she's passionate about family. Okay.
I bet
If
she
she's got family issues, will
Probably
that
doesn't
turn
have
her
a
off in any way?
No,
No, maybe
no,
she'll be
turn
like
her
this.
on.
Is, maybe she'll be like this is no,
Stability.
turn her on,
This is
Justin. It's
stability.
more.
This is what I've been looking
You think
for.
it'll turn her on?
Yes.
Oh,
Why is everything about sex?
don't know.
Anything be emotional, like an emotional connection?
No, like yeah, well,
you
like
just become self-lubricated? The idea
No,
of
like,
family?
no. She'll be like, wow, he has a.
He's a stable
role
guy.
relationship
Role
with
model.
His father.
Right. He's a stable guy.
We'll talk about Bubba in a couple letters.
Yeah. Too early for Bubba.
To
I would agree
Bubba.
with
To,
that.
to explain the different houses too. It's it'd be all.
Right. You can tell her. I have several homes. Should be very impressed by that.
I have a summer
Summer
home
somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. She might be impressed by that.
and a pool.
And a pool.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you like to go to Patriots games.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I like masturbating. Do you like masturbating?
That's a little much.
You might have this- Is she bisexual?
It does say she's bisexual in the.
You didn't bring that up though.
No.
That felt
You
inappropriate.
don't just go up to a girl and go. I heard you also.
Well,
like
she
girls."
throws it out there. I don't know. I mean,
I think that means she's also willing to accept letters from girls.
Yes.
I don't think it's means asking for.
Are you worried about competition?
A little bit, but I think I've got it. I was wondering, do I throw money in with this letter? Like
Interesting.
Like what? Like a 20?
Yeah, just she kind of like put it to the top of the list.
Oh, yeah. I might
Make
put
sure
that.
this
I might have
gets
been
in the right
like you do
hands.
like an aunt writes her like her nephew or something like, hey, I'm putting in $20 just so you can get something for yourself, kind of thing.
Or can you just go directly to the prison?
No, I don't want to do that.
No, you can't like add funds to her.
Well, because then there's nothing like
You want her to know it's from you.
yes, because if she just like
You have to put that in the note then because she may not get it. She might get it.
P.S.
Yeah.
Maybe just give $1 and write. There's more where that came from.
Right.
Oh no, that's like what those like scammy churches do.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. I would put. I don't know why you didn't think of that, Justin. It's you and I are working on a different level. I would put $20 in, right? Just be like, hey, just get something that you want in there. I know it's not easy, that kind of thing, right?
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know if I put like I know it's not easy because then
Okay.
kind
Well,
of like looking down upon her. Like just treat yourself.
Right.
Treat yourself.
yeah,
kid.
but okay, but it's not like she's. I mean,
Hey, you must be having lots of fun
she's
in
in
prison.
prison. I mean,
I know, but
do we do a deep dive on her criminal history, Dave, or no?
I tried to get it and I couldn't get a report on it, but yeah.
Have you reached out to Dee Dee? Is that the girl, Justin, or no, who hates her?
I haven't reached out.
Oh,
to her.
right. The friend of the,
Oh, Dee Dee.
the victim.
Yeah.
that throws a wrench in things.
Why?
What if Dee Dee?
There wasn't a wrench in the what? You don't have to
What
deal
if
with
Dee
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 Dee.
also wants to suck
Good
you?
point. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about Dee Dee. Fuck Dee Dee. That's fine. Yeah, I'd throw $20 in there. Right, whatever. Well, say it now. Would you, if you had to write it down right now, what'd you do? Here's $20. Go ahead.
In quarters.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously quarters.
How it all started.
When you,
That is true.
I brought in a bunch more quarters too.
Good, thank you. Well, go continue.
I have like $120 worth of quarters now.
Sid Montante wants to
Yeah,
buy
Montante's
them.
going to buy his quarters off him.
Why?
He said he uses them for laundry.
It's
Okay,
silly.
I'm not. You're not allowed to do that. I'm not participating.
Craig, if you thought I was giving up my quarters to begin with,
How much did he pay you for $120 worth of quarters?
$120.
I don't like that deal for you.
That's not buying
You
them.
got to charge them.
Well, that's what I mean.
Buying them that's exchanging.
I know.
Yeah.
I spent like over a year getting all these quarters together.
Would you do it for $300 cash?
No,
I can't imagine.
Smart. I think that's a good move. Yeah, I can't argue with that.
because like I said,
$500 cash.
Ooh, now we're getting close.
Yeah. I still say no.
It's crazy.
I'd say no.
Yeah, I think that's
Because like
right.
I said, it's like a little game.
Yeah, you win on that one. So all right, so there's no to this woman. What's her name?
Jenna
Jenna.
Ray. That was the thing too. Like, do I put Jenna Ray because it's?
What'd you do?
I just Jenna.
Okay.
Hi Jenna! Exclamation point.
Oh. Any smiley faces in the letter?
No smiley faces.
Any emojis or
Nothing.
no?
No.
How many exclamation points? Which I don't think a man should do, but
One.
No, more than that.
Oh, really?
Oh.
1, 2.
Uh-oh.
You also said that you enjoy shopping.
that's an exclamation point?
Yep.
You also said you enjoy shopping.
Yeah, I don't understand. That's what?
I saw that you are from Oregon, and I know the Ducks are having a really good year.
I don't think you know how to use these things.
Get rid of them.
No, that one's, the Ducks are having a really good year.
There was something
that-
satisfying about the before and after.
Why is he
of
so
a lawn
excited about
after you
that?
found- after
Go
you
Ducks!
Remove all the leaves.
The leaves got exclamation points?
Leaves, yeah, these are fun.
Exciting. Something so exciting. When else are you going to exclaim?
How I can imagine the spring and summer on the West Coast are stunning.
No.
She gets 30 minutes outside a
That's fair.
day.
That's fair.
She's not in isolation.
She might be.
Yeah.
also
Oregon,
might
the
not.
Sunshine State.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
That's just a little about my hobbies to get to know me better.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bunch. And a great listener.
She's near Portland. I guess it doesn't matter. She'd be 100,000 miles away.
Yeah.
Will you beat her? Will you, if she wants
Will
to?
I
will
beat
you,
her? Absolutely not.
If she asks, will you be there for her when she gets in front of the panel to get free potentially?
Parole hearing?
Yeah, parole hearing.
Parole
thank you.
hearing?
That'd be great.
If
Just the shot of Justin in the background, the video would be unbelievable.
I have a feeling we'll all be there, right?
Oh,
develop a relationship enough where she asks for that, sure. I'd go for
Dave
dinner.
will start talking to Dee Dee. It'll be a whole family feud going on.
Thanks a bundle also got an exclamation point.
Should get something else. Thanks
a bundle.
Terrible. Okay, well, I think that's a good letter. I'll give you a B for that one.
Okay.
That's not easy. I couldn't do that.
That's tough.
No,
From
yeah.
scratch.
Yeah, very good.
Did you type it then write it like you said?
Justin's
you were gonna
smiling, so happy right now.
Stop it, you. Stop it. Mr. Hardy would be very proud.
The Sabres guy?
No, Mr. Hardy was my
Mr.
English teacher.
Gupdell.
Mr. Hardy was my English teacher.
Mike, don't say that. don't know that, Mike. What's that, Justin?
Mr. Hardy was my English teacher.
Oh, you think he'd be proud of you today?
He would.
I think so too.
He would.
I think so too.
He also only has his first name is the letter H.
That's it.
Well, no.
Yes.
Oh, I phoned.
You know the story?
I phoned this trap with him before. Yeah.
What is it? Go ahead.
It is. No, it is. It's a. I said that stands for something like Henry. Or
Right.
something.
No.
No, it's
Apparently
just the
not.
letter
It's
H.
H.
Justin claims he's seen his ID, which I don't know if I believe.
You could change it.
Why would you see that?
Exactly. That's what I
He
want.
would show people because his name was
What
H.
is he American born?
He is American born. His parents, his mom wanted to name him something.
Yeah.
It's like Henry, and his father was so against it that they just decided to put H as a placeholder. And then his middle name was Ken.
I feel like he won that. I feel like the dad won that battle, huh?
And then they
Yeah,
just
it
never
wasn't
changed
Henry.
it. And then he was just H.
Weird, huh? They'd be proud either way.
He would be proud.
Good. So it'll be mailed today.
Yes.
In her hands when? Who knows how this works?
Yeah.
I don't know. So
My suspicion is she'll never get it.
oh, Mike.
Mike.
Why do you say
Womp
that?
womp.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. I just don't trust these.
What's the point? Why do we even do it?
Yeah, I guess I'm a cynic. I don't know.
She's in prison. I think she would get letters, no?
Yeah, I guess.
I would
think so,
assume
Dave?
so,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. But what if she's already in a relationship with one of the prison guards or something like that, and they withhold the letter?
That's a
the
good
letter?
point. That's a good
That
point.
stuff happens all the
I
time.
feel like this website is giving you information where they all go to a trash file, essentially.
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense though. Because why would they post it? Just
Well,
for fun? Just so I write a letter that goes nowhere?
I'm guessing there's something to do. Is
What
there
is
any
it,
way
the
you can
North Pole?
subscribe to this web? Like, is there any
Nope.
a money making venture in some kind?
I
Is
could
there advertising.
I could type a letter out and they would mail it for me. But they also say you don't have to do
So
that.
this website, just out of the kindness of their heart, is setting you up with prisoners.
I think it's like one of those not charity things.
I mean, there's some money down the line. I mean, come on.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
What's that JPay thing in the video yesterday?
That's another
JPay.com?
website where you can like send money to
Oh.
inmates. But I don't think because if you just get a thing where it's like I got $20 from Justin Trudell, like who the fuck's that?
Right.
I would say whether she gets it or not,
Yeah.
this was a great exercise for Justin.
Sure.
Yeah, for
yes.
sure.
I don't,
Cleansing
I don't
process.
disagree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either
First
way.
time I've exercised in a while. See if you'll have to take like that one.
What'd you say? You like that one? Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
All right. So I'll be mailed today. So I'll keep updates. I mean, we'll check in. I mean, I'm not sure how that works. You call the prison?
Do I priority mail it or just like an envelope?
Should he put a stamp inside so she has a stamp to someone back?
Ooh, I like that.
That's a good
That's
idea.
a-
I like
Oh.
that. Envelope,
No,
a
serious.
self-addressed stamp.
Less
on there.
ASC, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, that would be good actually.
Yeah.
I like that.
Send in yeah.
With the studio address.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she probably just a piece of paper in it as well.
Now let me ask you this:
Go ahead to give her everything. I mean, go ahead.
you can email her as well, right?
I
She-
don't.
She gets email, I believe.
I don't think so. But I
Do we have
Something
audio
like
of her? Did we play audio of her? Was that or no?
No, it's
No,
not
I
her.
don't
I think
think
that
so.
was one of the distressed victims.
That's right.
Like, do you send an email or reach out in an easier method just to let her know that a letter is coming in advance?
I
Just
think
in
let
case?
it
It's
go.
not. I mean, I'm not the king.
Yeah, let it go. Then we'll send it. If she gets it, she gets it. There's also a chance she may get it and not respond. I don't want to. Very unlikely. I'm sure she will. But I'm just saying it is possible.
Well, he's giving her so much work. Do you
That's
like
the
camping?
thing. I mean, that's
Do
a
you
lot
like...
of questions.
Well, it gives her a lot to. I cut it down.
It's almost like an essay. Like
cut it down,
It's like a teacher. It's like H himself. What's that?
I cut down some
What
sections,
are some things that make the cut?
like my music taste.
Oh, like what? Blink 182?
Blink 182, Taylor Swift, The Wonder Years. I put. I put up. what I've done past professionally.
Oh, okay. That scam you ran?
Yeah, skincare.
So you know, like you've been run amok with the law as well. Okay, good.
What did the outline look like?
Oh
It
yeah.
was just on my phone. It's just things I jotted down, and then I would delete it when I would write them in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just notes of things you wanted to include.
Yep.
Okay.
Be
I
good
think
to
that's
have
pretty good.
Be good to have a criminal in the sphere here as you're working on the next season. Of the case,
Absolutely.
get in the mind. of
Yes,
some of these other
but I don't want.
individuals.
This is Justin's girlfriend. Like I don't want to use her for that purpose. Like let her live her life. You know.
Yeah.
Of course.
The two of them are going to be in Oregon together. Living their life. I'm not going to get in the way of that.
Yeah.
There's a chance Justin they just fall in love and he moves to Oregon.
Yeah. Taking in the spring
You
scenery.
said you paid me to move out there.
And you can work it. Yeah. Could you leave Bubba behind?
Oh, that'd be tough. What if I move her?
Once he's
Bubba wouldn't give two fucks. He'd be watching Fox News. Like, okay, see ya.
once he's getting fucked and sucked, he's not even going to think about Bubba.
It's true.
You know?
Hey, Bubba.
That moment of her
Getting
that
out
door-
of. Oh, I like the idea
that
of
door
her.
opening and her
Justin
running
waiting
to
for her in the
Justin,
car and they hug.
and Justin just leaning on the car
We
waiting
need
for her.
we need to capture that perfectly.
It's multiple cameras.
Yeah, we need that to be done just right.
Yeah.
And she's gonna bleed him out every penny, every quarter he has within 3 hours, and then she'll be on
It's
to the
worth
next
it.
guy.
It's worth it.
The
Yeah.
dangerous part of this is Justin is a generous guy.
Yes. Oh, this is
Will
he
fall for a
is
scam.
made to have somebody. Yeah. Oh, all of Bubba's money gone. His parents' money gone. Just done. They'll all be homeless. They'll be on that street he walks from house to house together, just wandering down the road.
Yes, I do have a bank account. Do you have a bank account?
They said you can bring up to $15 in quarters per visit. So this is from yesterday. This is the 51, and then this is that I had at my house.
Oh, great, Justin. That's wonderful, buddy.
Good job, Justin.
I don't know why you brought that up
I
right
was
now,
very
but
proud.
boy,
I was-
that's swell.
When I saw the amount of quarters, I was like,
You know what? Thanks a bundle for that. That is really nice of you.
Super Mario Sunshine?
You know it, brother.
Yep. Bag full of nickels.
I don't. What?
Bag full of
Oh,
nickels. I said.
sound like Steve there.
I said nickels.
Dave,
didn't I?
Dave, did you get that?
I got it.
Let's
Yep.
cancel. We'll cancel them later. Do you think maybe I could walk her down the aisle? I don't know what her dad's situation is.
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you'll be very active in our relationship.
I'd like to think so. It's quite a way to phrase it. I know. Maybe a shootout between her and your dad at the wedding. I don't want to get in the middle of that. So, you okay with an Oregon wedding?
Yeah, destination wedding. Don't bring a gift. Hey, don't bring a gift.
Thank you. Roll Off Farms in Oregon, by the way. I'm just saying.
Wow, that would be quite. Do they do weddings?
Yes, of course they do weddings.
Let him maintain some of his own true self. Not everything has to be show related when you're building a relationship.
No, but we do need her to get pregnant for sure.
We'll discuss it, for God's sake.
I like
Down the line.
I like the idea of Bill Trudell finding out she's up to something
My God.
and confronting her without just a no.
Right.
You stay away from my boy.
That's right.
And she starts singing some song.
As he
to
just
him.
sings to her. Oof. The Kirkman Show is definitely sponsored by BetterHelp. That's for sure. I think it shows as crazy as it's ever been right now. Again, BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. 10% off your first month. Find comfort this December. Holiday seasons are tough with BetterHelp. Entirely online. You go through questionnaire, you get matched up. If it's not perfect right away, don't worry about it. That happens. Sometimes you go to the next person, you find the right person, and start your journey to feel better about yourself and start figuring things out. Not everybody has this availability where Justin can just talk to us all day and we tell him what's wrong with him. You have to go to BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. 10% off right away.
Oh, it does say she's on icsolutions.com which you can video chat, transfer funds, or phone services.
Transfer funds.
IC Solutions. Okay, there you go.
Let me check
I
out
see a scam.
icsolutions.
I think a little heads up isn't the worst thing in the world. Prepare her for what's to come.
Yes.
To just get a letter like that out of the blue can be a little.
We get a picture you send her, Justin, be the picture of the guy who shot the healthcare worker with his shirt off, or no?
Luigi.
Yeah.
No. it will
Be
not
honest. Good. Be honest. Honesty is the best policy with that stuff. The guy had good abs. Jesus.
Jacked up.
My goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
Yep.
Holy moly. And he was he preferred men sexually. I thought I read that, no? Or did I
know.
not? Oh, I thought I read that.
Yeah, I don't know. Because wasn't part of the problem he was flirting with one of the workers, but maybe.
Oh, maybe he's like
I don't know.
maybe he's a bisexual like the the prisoner.
Yeah,
Who
they said
knows?
like what he got angry after back surgery or something is what they were saying.
Yeah, he was like valedictorian of his high school. He
Doesn't
was
isn't his family rich? Like, why is insurance an issue for him when his family owns fucking country clubs?
because I think he's insane, Dave.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And also, by the way, not one of the great prisoners. Like, they come in Altoona, Pennsylvania. He left New York. He's in Pennsylvania. The McDonald's.
With his gun on him.
Yeah, he wanted to get caught. I guess, right?
Definitely.
I guess. I mean, why did it take so long to find him?
I don't know, but then somebody said he was shaking when the cops got him.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he was
well,
nervous.
Probably a little nervous.
Yeah. But like the picture was shown of him, like he must classmates, family. Obviously, they must have been getting deluged with people saying this is him, right?
Oh, now.
No, I'm saying even before
Where the fuck
then.
were you a week ago?
Well, I'm saying, did they know that and they didn't say anything? Like, did they have all these
don't know.
tips?
I don't know.
Nobody said anything?
The internet is very weird about it because I guess he has like really bushy eyebrows.
He does
right?
have bushy eyebrows.
Yeah, and so I think that's what made the person at McDonald's spot him. But there's multiple pictures. Like in one of the other pictures, the eyebrows don't look like what they look like.
That's a tough last spot, McDonald's before jail. Or maybe not.
Why is that?
Depends on what you get.
They have
I
free
guess.
Wi-Fi there?
Yeah.
They do,
Probably.
yeah.
I think it's a lot of people's last spot. You
You
know,
have free Wi-Fi in prison? I have free Wi-Fi at McDonald's. Do you have free? Yeah, there you go.
Do you like free Wi-Fi?
But yeah, crazy story. Like, underrated nutso story. So, and what's her name? Taylor Lorenz? Did you hear this?
Yes.
Jesus
Is that
Christ.
true? Yeah.
You have it?
I do believe in the sanctity of life. And I think that's why I felt, along with so many other Americans, joy, unfortunately, because it
Joy?
feels like
Piers Morgan
I
stunned.
mean,
Joy
I
at a
guess I
man's
would say
execution.
maybe not joy, but certainly not empathy. Because again,
We're
this is a
watching
man
the
responsible
footage.
for
How can this make you joyful? This guy's a
So,
husband,
Piers,
he's a
like
father,
billions,
and he's being gunned down in the middle of Manhattan. Why does that make you
thousands
joyful?
of Americans that he murdered. So are the tens of thousands of Americans, innocent Americans, who died because greedy health insurance executives like this one push policies of denying care to the most vulnerable people. And
My gosh.
She lost her podcast deal because of that as well.
The worst person. Maybe the worst person in the world. Just a true cunt. Like, I mean, I don't even know how else to put it. I mean, just an absolute cunt.
I like Piers kind of embracing being the Maury Povich of news. Now.
I mean, just a wretched human being. Like, again, I get it. I get the health care. But the guy has little kids. I fucking hate that. What an awful person. What an awful, awful person.
Yeah.
Obsessed with COVID, right?
Oh yeah. She like
Bullshit completely. I'll say it right now on YouTube. Fake COVID.
You can now.
Never-
They don't even care.
Oh, good. No, damn it. Well, fine. Never existed. Total scam. Total scam.
Was Luigi also a rider? I saw a screenshot out there.
Yeah, I think that was fake, right?
Yeah, I felt like
Damn.
it.
Yeah.
I'm asking Rico if he wants to take care of.
Yeah.
You're just bitching
so
about
close.
healthy debate being canceled.
I think that was fake. I think that was. Who knows with that crowd?
I did think
That would
that
be fucking huge.
I
Dave
did-
would not shut up about that.
That is true.
I did laugh out loud at Pat's tweet though.
Oh, what was it? Yeah.
Murder my hole when he saw the picture of him with his shirt on.
That's very nice. Yeah. I mean, there you go. Maybe that's why I thought he was gay because I saw that. Yeah. Who knows? What else?
Should we do a little update? Sister Jean Day, right?
Oh, yes, that's true. Yes. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. It was the last hour was so crazy. I forgot Mother existed. So, yeah. So Sister Jean passes away of natural causes between 10 o'clock in last hour until midnight tonight. Mike Manansky is back on the show.
Or it's announced during that time, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Yes. She has that. Yeah.
She died yesterday.
He has that window, and then that's it. Once it's midnight, I'll pick somebody next week. I got a few people I'm circling around, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
That song really grew on me as the day.
Excellent song. I don't know what you guys were thinking.
Yeah, it was a bad move. Bad move by me. It was.
I didn't get
That
to
was on
hear
me.
it.
That was 100% on me.
It took about 3 listens to really
Yeah.
understand
You
it.
get better each time.
It also, I think we paused it at a weird time where I missed my favorite line of the whole thing.
What was it?
It was like, Mutnansky is Friday 4-packs only 3.
Just for you.
Mutnansky, my Friday 4-packs really 3. I see y'all in a year now, Mutnansky.
It starts
Don't you
off.
feel like, don't you feel like Mutt's lost a little juice even because yesterday was so crazy? You feel that way, Steve? Like I
Yeah.
feel like he's almost.
He's
It's
not.
almost. This feels like charity almost right now. Bringing him back.
He's barely tweeted. He's
That's what that's why I'm against it.
Yeah, I understand that, but it's a funny competition.
Sure. It would be funny if the old bird died today, you know?
Bubba will be one of the weeks, but not. Of
course.
Not next week. Not next week. What are you laughing at?
Just imagine if that hits. That's just awful.
Big Jack could be a week.
But that would
Who
be the
knows?
one.
Oh, Big Jack's in great shape.
So was Bubba.
Great shape.
Well, so then it's not going to happen.
Wasn't Bubba just in the hospital?
He was. Weren't you in the hospital like a year ago?
Whoa.
Yeah, a year ago I was in the hospital. Yeah. Yes.
People go to the hospital.
I'm 50. How old is Bubba?
Bubba's 85.
Okay, well, I think it's a little different.
Of course, but you go to the hospital to get better.
That's true.
Well, not necessarily. Sometimes you just go there to die.
Bubba's not dying in the hospital. That's for damn sure.
Yes, he is.
What does that mean?
He
Where's he
will
gonna die?
die in his house. He has told me he will die in his house, like his wife.
Well, so he gets hit by a fucking truck today. What are you going to drag his... How's that going to work?
If he's having a heart attack, are you going to be like, well, he's not dying in a hospital?
You going to carry him and run him to the house?
No, but
What if you're on a date with is it Jenna?
Jenna.
Jenna Ray. You're in Oregon, you're whining, dining. All of a sudden you get the text from your dad like we got to pull the plug here.
Oh, I'd kill myself. It'd be
Oh, okay.
terrible.
Mentioning that. Man's 85. All right.
If he found new love, she could.
Yeah, that's a circle of life. And she's pregnant.
How it's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
And you can name your kid Bubba?
Right. Or just B if she doesn't like it. You know. Yeah, either way.
Bubba.
What else, Dave?
That tweet that you did with the Globe. Did you see that? That ended up just being they just copied the first sentence of the same article.
I figured, probably
yeah,
something like that.
It's
But
AP.
whatever. Yeah, I like to make them look stupid. Who cares?
Yeah.
What else?
Somebody shit all over Mick in a fan-sided piece.
Oh no.
Fan-sided's Adam Weinrib. Red Sox troll who claimed Juan Soto deal was done on Thanksgiving deserves heat. Was the title.
I find it very funny. I like when Viva La Stool clips the show.
Yeah.
Because then you get people that don't know.
Don't
They're
know
like,
it. I know. Yeah.
These guys are just covering for Mick. These guys know even less than him.
It's true. Yeah, I saw some guy, some account. I saw Pat Ford quote to him. The guy was like, "Block these guys. Like, just show him who's boss." It's like, yeah.
Oh, was that the Arico guy? He's like, I hate Barstool.
Yeah, I wasn't. I don't even. It's like, yeah. I mean, Mick seems to be handling it okay, and that was a good day for Mick yesterday with all the Justin stuff too. So,
Right.
yeah, I think he's bouncing back. I think, and Justin would agree. He's close to this Deion Sanders story, right?
Yeah, he definitely has sources in the Deion Sanders camp.
You're being sarcastic.
I am.
You think he's lying?
Yes.
Okay, we agree to disagree. Yeah. What else?
Apparently, we're getting Biz's the security footage from the restaurant today.
Oh, is that true?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and the main piece of shit I believe is in court today on an arraignment. So
The main piece of shit is in
yeah,
court.
Sean Daly was his name. He was the one with the green.
Is he actually going to be there?
Yeah, he'll be on via Zoom, I believe.
Oh, because he's in custody. Yeah.
He's
It'll be
indicted.
tough
He was
if like
indicted.
Biz is completely instigated. He's giving him wet willies.
He just spits on him, just attacks him.
I can't wait to see that footage. That's gonna be fucking crazy.
I mean, yeah, I wonder how much he'll get. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Surviving tonight, by the way. Biz is in tonight's episode, as am I. So, yeah, as are many others on
Very exciting.
8 o'clock, right?
Yes, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Trivia at 7?
Genius is at 7, yes.
Yeah. Who's on tonight? Do you know who the guest?
I don't know which episode is airing.
Okay. We had some good ones yesterday, I thought, Justin.
Yes, I think they're
Yes.
very funny moments. Just
The return of Chris Clemmer is always
unreal.
Clemmer in New Orleans yesterday doing Rat Race in New Orleans.
Yes.
This is true, hand to God. I got a text from somebody I know in New Orleans who is an official for the city, lower level, an official. Texted me. All he said was, worse than Katrina. That's how bad Rat Race was. Worse. Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Oh, the guy's not going to, no reason to lie.
It's fair.
So I did that during the show. And I was like, Clemmer, boy, I heard it's a disaster. Like, I heard the production was a fucking mess. I'm driving home. Clemmer texts me. He's like, who's telling you this? Like, is that true? I'm like, Chris, how long you been? What the fuck are we doing here? Like, what is wrong with you?
There's a rat in Rat Race.
Yes, Jesus.
Did he do biography yesterday? Did he oblige?
Biography's over, right, Dave?
It's done. It's done.
Dead.
That's too bad.
Why would he give up? He likes that. Like, why would he give up on that?
The rat race grind.
I guess. You didn't do it yesterday?
I did not see it. Let's just make sure.
Yeah, I don't want to,
He couldn't keep up with the rat race.
He didn't do it.
Yeah, no, he didn't do it. Yeah, we would have seen it.
Not a goodbye.
Somebody's got to take over. Justin.
You want me to do biographies?
It actually might be good if Justin does one every day.
Yeah.
Just pick a random dead person. Doesn't have to be famous. I think you would do a good job with it. If you want to. If it's too much responsibility, I understand.
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
You'd find the silly side of these individuals.
He's a silly
He's
guy.
a silly boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you like biographies? Do you like obituaries? Do you think she reads? Like, I don't mean, is she literate? I mean, do you think she reads books? Like, is she a reader?
I don't know. From her
Prison? Like, Andy Dufresne was a library guy.
I mean, what the hell else can you do? You got to read.
Yeah, maybe she grew into a reader in prison.
It says,
You do get some screen time, I think some of them do.
I enjoy
surprised
city
they
life
date
or
one.
any open space. I love mechanics, fishing, camping, shopping, and makeup.
Why ignore mechanics in your letter?
Because I don't know anything about mechanics.
Why would you say that?
Can
Be
you
like,
change the
boy,
tire?
be like, geez, that's interesting. It's kind of funny. You know more about mechanics than I do. Haha, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a good one.
Yeah, thank you. Right, Dave?
Yes, that's a great one.
Kind of making her feel good about herself.
Oh, good to say you're not a real man in one of these letters.
Well, I think that's already proven by these other hobbies. Mike. I don't think we have to worry about that.
That's not. He likes football and
But you can also be like, one thing we do like is a passion for makeup. Ha. Then you're keeping it light. You know.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, Dave?
I do.
I'm looking for someone to connect with who can help support me financially, as well as someone who can hold a conversation, open up to me, laugh, and enjoy life.
But most importantly, somebody will give me money.
Yeah, she doesn't want to work.
I think that's her being vulnerable. I think that's her being realistic that it might be tough to get a job when she gets back on the outside.
She
there.
is going to demand so many things from this guy. You have to give it to her.
women are in quite a position where they feel no shame in being like, I'm looking for someone who can pay for everything.
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind.
God bless them. You know, who could blame them? Jesus. If Justin do it. I mean, so you can put a 20 in there.
I'll throw a 20.
Why you it seems like you were debating with
I
yourself.
was trying to think who was on the $20 bill.
Go ahead.
It's not Hamilton. Hamilton's on the 10. Lincoln's on the 5. Washington's on the 1.
Who's on the 100?
That would be Benjamin Franklin. 20 is... fuck. I'm looking at it right now. It's not Hoover.
Definitely not Hoover.
Not FDR.
Not FDR.
Is it a president?
It is a president. Looks like Peter Gammons.
Oh, is it Jefferson?
It does. It
What?
actually does.
It does.
It's kind of true.
You know who told me that once? I don't want to steal from him. Steve Buckley.
Okay.
Years ago said, you know, if you look at it, it looks like Peter Gammons.
Yeah.
And I
It's
said,
not
you're,
bad.
I said, you're right, Buck.
Is it
I
Jefferson?
believe it's President Andrew Jackson.
Ah, fuck. You're right.
I know I am. Yeah. See the Peter Gammons thing there?
Yeah, that looks like Gammons.
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson never tweeting insane things
No.
towards the end of his life.
Gammons a super guy, too. Like a super, he had that terrible stroke. But he was like very supportive of us even during shit, if you remember. Actually a super, super nice guy. I always feel bad that he's struggling like that. But
Yeah, so what, he was just in like the throes of dementia and no one took his phone away or something?
I don't know. I think he had a bad stroke and has had like weird brain stuff since then. Yeah, but I mean, he kind of went away though, right? He's not on anything anymore, is
Not
he?
anymore.
Not to my
I never
knowledge,
see him. Yeah.
No. Yeah. I hope he's doing all right. He's a good guy. What else?
Steve, your wife to tape brought a game. If you wanna play a game.
Yeah, let's play a game. Brought to you by DraftKings. Go ahead.
All right. So this game actually for Mike and Kirk. This is a little game called Who Said It? KMS Third Chair Edition.
Who said it? KMS third chair edition.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a quote from a KMS third chair.
Yes. Keep in mind the third chair on Thursday is Max's brother, correct?
Will.
Will.
Yep.
Mayo and Will on Thursday.
Yes.
Mayo messaged me and said, "Can I bring that Brandon guy?"
Yeah, he wants in.
And I said, "No, don't ask things.
What
Just
Brandon
some
guy?
friend.
He's
of
too
his or something."
forward, so I didn't go with it.
Yeah, I don't
It's like a little gimmick that he's his best friend type of thing.
I feel like this is gonna be. I feel like it's like not gonna be funny, Mayo, on Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm getting that sense, you know. I mean, usually very funny, but this is not gonna be the case. Go ahead. Who said it?
So I'm going to read the quote and then I'm going to have Dave play a little clip so you can actually hear the person that says it.
Oh, it's not gonna be helpful.
No,
You think that's gonna help me?
I'm going to say the quote.
Right.
You're going to guess who it is.
Oh,
and
then
he's
the
gonna
answer's
reveal
I got
it.
the answer.
He's going to reveal it by
okay,
playing it. One question before I start. A recently banned person. Could I use a question with his voice in it?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. So everything's on there. Yeah. So first question.
Or first
First
question.
quote. First quote. Sorry. First quote. I think you lack feel. If you think that I lack talent, I think that you lack feel. Because it would seem that most of your opinions, most of the Minifans would disagree with you. I understand that I'm not for everyone. So the fact that he doesn't prefer me sitting here does not bother me in the least bit. But to say lack talent, it's a factually incorrect statement. So if you can try to figure out who said it and then even the context, let's give bonus points there.
Is it one of our questions or do we just guess?
I would just say guess. So my other thing too is I didn't put random third chairs on
Gotcha.
here. There's no Charles. There's no
who?
Remember Charles?
Exactly.
I don't. That feels
guy.
Mickish to me. But I don't think Mick lacks talent.
You've probably said that before.
I probably have.
Yeah.
But he might not be talking. This person might not be talking about you.
Right.
I'm gonna go Kane.
I'll also say, I know you don't like hearing your voice. You'll hear it a little bit, but I did as much as I could to get rid of it.
You'll say Kane.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say Mick.
All right, Dave.
Where's the lack of talent? I mean, I think you lack feel. If you think that I lack talent, I think you lack feel. Because
okay. Okay. Old Carabas.
I mean, that's Jared?
Is that Carabas battling with Carano?
Yes, it's
remember that one where
Carano.
Carano said he was more talented than Carabas?
I was like, when did you call Jared?
Yes.
That was when Carano produced for like a week or two.
Right,
And
right.
his big thing was he hated Carabas, so Carabas came in here and they battled it out for
That
like
was top
10
5
minutes.
fakest things I've ever heard in my life.
I think it wasn't even. I think it was like he kind of, and then just felt like he had to go with it.
Go with it. Right?
Yeah,
Right. You
which
get
is-
lost in it. I get that.
Yeah, you've never done that.
Exaggeration. I get it.
Go ahead.
All right, quote number 2.
Hole for one.
I knew that DM was coming. Sorry. I knew that DM was coming, though. I knew it was a matter of time. Checking the phone. We're all set here. I just knew it was coming. As we're coming back and forth, you're very snarky. I moved my schedule around so I could go to the next game. You're like, all good, enjoy the game. It made me laugh. It was good. You don't actually want me to enjoy the game.
That's Clemmer, right? His last, the Celtics thing?
I was going to say Mutt.
Oh, from what?
I don't know. Maybe his kid's game or something like that.
Oh, all right. Okay. All
I
right.
knew that DM was coming though.
Oh.
I knew it was a matter of time.
What?
Checking the phone. Like we're all set here. Mm-hmm. I knew that. I just knew it was coming. So I'm glad that.
You're so clairvoyant.
What I like about you too, as
a good show.
as we're going back and forth, you ended. You're very snarky.
Go ahead.
like oh, I moved my schedule around. There was nothing about that. So
Is that how I talk to people? Jeez. That's a tough, that could be a tough fish, man. Jeez. What was that about?
So he canceled on you because he was doing Jerry's show.
Oh,
So he moved like
yeah, it's not.
moved some stuff around. So
Yeah, he's getting paid for the show. I'm giving him shit. That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Asshole. Okay.
all right,
It's a
quote,
good game.
We're struggling.
quote number 3. This is probably the longer one. I'm gonna say blank here just because I don't want to give away something.
Sure.
So say that a couple times. No, I said in one of the clips that went out, you encouraged me to go harder. I said I didn't want to pile on the guy. I just don't understand why blank. But if you want my honest opinion, yeah, I think it's fucking crazy that he didn't have blank. I didn't go hard enough. He talks shit about me and your little lunches and phone calls. I did it on the air to him. He could have argued with me if he wanted yesterday. Fuck both of you. How's that?
That Mick talk about Mutt, little lunches and phone calls, or Mick talk about Jeff D. Lowe?
Can I give the same answer as him?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think it's Mick too. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
What? No. I said in one of the clips that was me. You encouraged me to go harder, and I said I don't want to pile on the guy. I just don't understand why the sound isn't cut. But if you want my honest opinion, yeah, I think it's fucking crazy that he didn't have the sound cut. I didn't go hard enough. He talks shit about me and your little lunches
Play him
and
like a
phone
fiddle,
calls.
huh? Jesus. Wind him up and let him go. What was that about?
You got to finish that one.
Oh, good.
Oh, I just closed it. Hold on.
Oh, so it was that was right after Steve forgot to cut the audio for Fenway.
Oh, because something came up at a lunch you guys had or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that was good prime Mike right there.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna get that one, Mike. So
It was all about something else. You know?
You think?
At the end of the day.
all right, we'll go to quote 4.
How many are there?
I've got 6.
Boy, wow, we might go 0 for 6 here.
Yeah.
0 for 12.
That's tough.
All right, quote number 4. It absolutely is, but you got to ask yourself: is that something I want to do? I don't really know blank. I don't know anything about it. Do I want to open myself up to a whole new can of worms? You got to ask yourself that.
Clemmer.
Absolutely is a mutt word. Is it a Clemmer word too, though?
Yeah, I think it might be.
I'm going Clemmer.
Yeah. I absolutely. Yeah. Yes, I agree.
It absolutely is. But
Yeah,
you got to ask
there
yourself.
we go.
Him we know.
What's that about?
That was about Twitch. He was fighting with Justin because Justin wanted to help produce the 95 Mariners stream. And Clemmer just blew him off.
Still Clemmer's best idea is very Barstool and he gave up on.
I know. Oh, doctor. Never even did it at Barstool.
I was thinking the other day, my favorite drop of all might be the Clemmer holy shit one. You know that one? Holy shit. Yeah, I just sang it the other day. I was like, what am I saying?
Mine is Dana Beers.
That's a good one. Dana Beers! Have you heard the holy shit one again? Holy shit.
Do you have the other Dana Beers also?
No, I think I just have one.
What's the other one?
Was there
He
two?
goes Dana Beers, and there's another one where he goes Dana Beers.
He's excited. He's excited. All right, 1-1.
Dana Beers!
Yeah.
All right, quote number 5. The thick skin is number 1, and he absolutely has that. And then the second part is you got to be able to get through a bad show and still be a good show for everyone else. Somebody then asks him, you think this person has thick skin? And he says, he absolutely does. Yes,
Mutt about
he
Aton Shane.
does.
It's
Mutt, yeah.
Mutt about Aton.
I think it's Mutt about Gus.
I think it's Mutt about Aton.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Sorry. Apologize. Immediately admits when he screws up. Yes.
Yeah, Mutt.
I don't say that. That's a Mutt. Whatever it is, that's Mutt.
The thick skin is number one.
He absolutely. Who's he talking about?
Gus.
There you go.
That was the last show before Sokka, before advocating for Sokka, or Gus.
Delete that audio later from the show.
Yeah.
If you don't want to hear Mutt's voice. Good.
All right. Last one. Quote number 6. He's the guy that's so talkative. Hey, man.
You said Mutt, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Go ahead.
He's the guy that's so talkative. Hey, man, you want a coffee? What can I get you? They got the waffles you can make. It's one of those Holiday Inn Expresses. You want one, Kirk? And you're just like, Play that whole thing through after, Dave.
Feels like it could be me.
Heard Mick yet? Holiday Inn Express waffles.
Huh. I'm trying to think of who we have.
Could it be Steve when he was?
Say it again.
Could it be Steve when he was in the chair?
He's the guy that's so talkative. Hey, man, you want a coffee? What can I get you? They got the waffles you can make. It's one of those Holiday Inn Expresses. You want one, Kirk? And you're just like,
I'll go mayo.
Yeah, this is annoying sounding. I'll go Steve in the third chair.
Steve Robinson?
Yeah. Go ahead.
He's the guy who's so talkative.
Yeah,
like,
you're just like,
says,
shut up.
hey man, you want a coffee? What can I get you? And over there, they got the waffles you can make. It's one of those Holiday Inn Expresses. You want one, Kirk? You're just like,
and then
but I'm talking.
talking about Gus?
he's talking about like you guys going out on the case and then
Yes, right.
bunking with him. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
2-2. That was a good game. That was a good game. That was work. Well
and
done.
I'll admit, I only really got the Mutt one because he said Mutt was in it beforehand.
Same. But I'm telling you, absolute is a Mutt word, though.
Yeah.
Like, number one, absolute. That's Mutt all the way. Huh. Okay. Good game. The game is brought to you by DraftKings. The NBA Cup is here. You can win big getting in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the National Basketball Association. Will LA repeat? As NBA Cup champions? I guess we'll find out soon. There's sure to be rim-rattling slams and no-look passes that can bring the crowd to their feet. Get behind your favorite players and prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, here's something special for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KIRK. It's code Kirk for new customers. Get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. You have anything else? Any other notes? Show stuff, Steve? Was it Steve allowed to take?
Did you bring up something before the show?
The hell you pointed at Justin for?
He said something to him before the show.
Good.
Yes. Is it true that you drank only beer? You didn't eat anything for like 40 days?
That was your weight loss, right? Or something?
Yeah. So
that's you. Okay.
In the this spring, it was during Easter, right before Easter, I drank only beer for 43 straight days. So and no other food. I drank coffee, water, tea, but no like solid food. So basically, quick story: in the 1600s, the Catholic monks they would fast.
I'm not gonna lie, it didn't really work.
What?
Did it work?
How much did you lose?
Well, I'll tell you how. I'll tell you what happened.
Jeez.
I'll tell you what happened. But basically, so
it's better than you in Portland.
In the 1600s, the monks would only drink beer when they fasted. Okay. So I always wanted to try to do that because we talked about before, like I'm a brewer by trade, so just something easy to do. Anyway, so I did that. First 3 days were terrible. Day 4 through 42 were like amazing.
Really?
Like I felt phenomenal.
Interesting.
And then I thought I was going to go to the hospital on day 43. I didn't think I was going to make it out.
Yeah.
But like days 3 through 42 were awesome. I felt phenomenal.
You have kids?
What's that?
You have kids?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, you can do that.
A little bit easier.
Yeah.
But the trick is though,
Are you driving? Others drive when they drink.
Yeah, but the trick is I can't.
Do you like to drive? I drink and drive all the time.
Yeah. Oh, that's not true.
Do you like Hooters?
Yeah.
But you couldn't drink a lot because then you'd want to eat. So I had to like balance it out.
Would you have a beer for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
There's basically days where I would have there was one day where I had 3 Miller Lights, so it's less than 300 calories, and because that's all I felt like I needed. And then there's other days I might have like 4 beers that are like more calories.
You just working and everything?
Yeah. It was.
What do you do for a job?
I'm a brewer.
Oh, that's
So
your job.
I'm surrounded by it,
Gotcha.
which makes it a little bit easier. But
Yeah, try that, Dave.
So
should have made a documentary about this.
I actually
I like that. Like, so a beer guy drinks Miller Lite.
I love
like, I would
Miller
think he would
Lite,
drink
yeah.
better beer.
No, I love it. No,
Well,
it's my favorite.
it's calorically though.
But I drink it anyway. It's great. I actually did a podcast with it. So I did like a whole podcast thing where I was doing it every week, just updating. So that's out there. But so I did lose a shit ton of weight. But the problem is when you starve your body of calories, as soon as you start eating again,
comes back on.
It all comes
That's
back
true.
on. So it doesn't matter what you eat because your body's like, like
Right.
I finally get food, so I'm going to hold on to all these calories. So lost a bunch of weight, gained a bunch of it back. So
there you go.
Good experience.
Yeah. What else?
Jamie Foxx special last night.
Yeah,
I guess he said he doesn't remember 20 days after his stroke.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Did you watch any of the football game last night?
Oh God, I just saw a very nice tweet. A 2-minute clip between Kirkman and Dr. Turtleboy from Matthew Farwell's federal murder indictment. This is a single best summation on how tragic deaths of Sandra Birchmore and Officer O'Keefe and Canton were handled by trust institutions. Very nice tweet from Nurse Kim, so I thank her for that.
Yes. Yeah, friend of mine.
Friend of mine now.
Oh, she's a friend of yours.
She tweeted me out. She hates you now. You guys hate each other.
No, we're family. Yeah.
You're what?
I was going to say friend, but then I said family. We're family.
Family. Family could take off.
Yeah, I like that one.
You could do that. Yes. The Simpsons thing?
Yeah.
I don't. It looks so fake and so. I mean, obviously it's fake, but it looks so stupid.
Mike was very critical before the show.
It looks stupid. No,
It's not great.
Bart, Lisa, and Ralph are in. Bart Simpson takes the snap, throws to Ralph. Touchdown! He's
Why
not
is
in
this?
danger.
Who is this
He's
for?
in the end zone.
Exactly.
Do you think this play-by-play guy put a gun in his mouth after the
Oh my God! This is
program?
the Celtics guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's his name? Drew Carter?
Yeah. Who stinks? Like, who is this for? Who's this for?
Prescott out for the year.
We were
Stop playing
discussing
this. I'm getting mad.
I don't know.
Who's this for?
I used to love The Simpsons. I don't watch it anymore.
Nobody watches
I'm
it.
watching
It's not
football
kids
Thursday
because
night.
kids
Right.
aren't watching
This
The
is-
Simpsons.
This is season 36 of The Simpsons.
It's not adults.
No, they don't watch Simpsons anymore.
Yeah.
Who is it? I know they get things wrong. Like, if you're gonna do this, you put on like Bluey,
Right.
right?
Well, they did do stuff like that.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
They've
big,
done-
Big
Not
City
Teen
Green.
Titans.
They have
No, Teen
games on.
Titans is not for kids.
They have games. NFL games are on like Nickelodeon and shit, and they get.
Why don't they
slime the
have
players? And shit.
what's her face finger the other girl in the car in like football outfits?
Now
or
that's
something.
interesting. That's
Yeah,
something.
right.
something.
You'd watch that.
They're cute little
I
outfits.
probably would come to that.
Yes. Yeah. What?
Said I probably would come to that. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I just want to come.
Yes. I don't know. Were people? I saw Mina Kimes was a character.
She was.
The
Oh, she was
worst.
there. She was in the broadcast.
The worst. Like just a dreadful. Oh, nobody liked it, right?
That was her going,
See,
Ralph!
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh, she's a vomit. Like, was there anything else or no? Like anybody who liked it?
I didn't see any real positive
can't imagine
reaction to
anyone.
it.
Who's it for? That's why no one's telling me this.
Like these random accounts would be like, "Who needs Joe Mixon when you have Lisa goddamn Simpson with those wheels?"
Right, which is
Well,
not
who's
real.
watching Simpsons now?
But,
like
like,
age-wise.
The average age of somebody watching The Simpsons, I would say, is in their 50s.
Yeah.
On actual Fox network when it's on every Sunday.
Yeah.
50s.
Yeah.
Right?
That's about right.
And I think what they would like to do is just watch a football game.
I would imagine.
Right? Like I don't.
And you're not. The only people watching that weren't otherwise watching the football game, like
Yeah.
aren't watching the Manning cast or whatever.
I'll t-
It's because they need Simpsons, like Star
Yes.
Wars nerds or whatever,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. I would say like now with like Harry and his friend's age, like it would have to be like Death Note or something. Like that kind of show, like Japanese. What's it called? Manga,
Anime?
whatever the hell.
Anime?
Yeah, that it would be that now for young kids, not the fucking Simpsons.
But it's like
But you know who's programming it? Like some 62-year-old white guy.
Right.
Like a One Piece would go like.
Yeah, the One Piece.
people
One Piece is real.
Yes, people would love that.
Yes, Harry would love that.
But you can tell they're like.
He would watch that. He's not gonna watch Monday Night Football, right? But like he's not. I'm gonna be like, yeah, Harry, the Simpsons are on tonight. Like, what?
Scott Van Pelt he's like, look at Mo Sizlak walking into the.
Yeah,
And then, but
loser, another
even
loser.
he goes like, I don't know how much longer I can do. Like he acknowledged it. Like,
They did a whole game.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Whole
insane.
game.
It looked like a early 2000s video game.
Where was it
That's all
on?
it looked like.
Disney Plus, I think it was exclusive.
ESPN.
And then they're
Plus.
like, Bart Simpson passes to CD Lamb. So some of the players are.
Please don't tell me Belichick was involved in this.
No,
No,
he was
he was
not.
on
No,
Command.
different broadcast.
Good. I know, but I know they cross over. I don't fucking.
Yeah.
He was on The Simpsons at one point, I think.
Was he?
There is a.
That's okay. I mean, that's like a I saw The Simpsons now. They had to retire the woman who did Milhouse's voice because she sounds so old. And I saw some stuff where Julie Kavner, Marge, sounds so old now. Like it's like fans are like, you have to stop putting her on.
Well, the clips we were playing, like Homer doesn't sound like Homer anymore.
Oh,
Really.
you have it? Let me hear. You know what's funny now? Even now, like South Park is way too old.
Really?
Yes, yeah. I mean, for like the average South Park.
They speed up the voices anyways.
No, I'm saying for this, like.
Yes.
I mean, kids do like South Park, but like it'd be better choice.
That's for adults.
But the average age is now in their 50s, I'm sure.
Right, definitely.
Yeah, go ahead.
Simpson, Sector 17 nuclear power plant.
Ooh.
Oh,
You know?
Shelbyville dog training.
He sounds all right. Hank Azaria sounds all right.
Bart Simpson, University of South
Ooh.
Melbourne,
Doesn't sound like Bart. Ooh,
also
that's
known
tough.
as You Smell.
Hi, Lisa Simpson. Harvard class of 28, then probably Yale class of 30. I think it's
I don't get, isn't Lisa Simpson like 9?
Yeah.
Nelson Munch, Springfield Elementary.
They all sound so old now.
Herschel Christofsky, Clown College, also known as ASU.
Even the laugh doesn't
No one
sound
got
right.
Lamb, and now Homer enters the game.
Interesting. Dak Prescott out for the year. Cooper Rush a good start tonight, but
But it's like, so what are we doing?
I'd kill myself if I was doing that. I'd
What
kill
are we
myself.
doing?
I'd commit suicide if I was that guy doing that game. I would kill myself.
What is this? Homer is
Ooh, yeah, what is Barney drunk? God, touchdown.
You're talking about, then why isn't it Springfield versus
And who's
Springfield?
playing? Like, what's the game? Who's playing last night?
It's the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Cowboys.
So, like, who's the baby? Maggie?
Maggie, yeah.
She's
Yeah.
on the team?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
When they want her to be, basically.
Why would
What
the
do you
Cowboys?
get?
Why would the
Joe
Cowboys?
Burrow and Maggie Simpson are playing CD Lamb and Mo Sislak.
You could even talk me into like the Simpsons versus South Park or something.
Oh, that would make sense.
Like that's like an event, whatever. You know, like a football game.
Sure.
It's like they talk trash to each Family Guy
But-
versus whatever.
But then why even use the Bengals and Cowboys?
I wouldn't.
Like a,
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's an NFL thing, but like, and they spent. I think Jeff was telling me this. They spent so much time putting it together. They couldn't even if they wanted to move the game. They
wanted
couldn't.
to.
It's two
Yeah,
bad
right.
teams.
Flex it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, they couldn't do it because the teams stink, right?
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I don't. You know. By the way, the Simpsons haven't been relevant
20 years?
this century.
Yeah.
Like like it was a great show at the beginning. A great show.
They were big around the Simpsons movie, I think.
Not really. The movie was big.
The
gotta
movie
still be
kind of
doing
brought
ratings.
it back.
Yeah.
It was dying a little bit.
right?
What?
It's got to be bringing a new audience and doing some ratings.
You know
it
what?
wouldn't
It
be on
isn't
TV.
syndication.
Yeah,
They just want
that's
to
true.
print. Fox wants those fucking episodes out
Right,
there.
and
It's
Disney
like
Plus is going to buy the catalog
all
and
day,
make
so
a
you just
ton
keep
of money.
pumping them out.
Yeah.
It's probably. Well, it's not cheap anymore because they're paying these people like Dan
A lot.
Castellaneta.
What about your argument about South Park? What's that defense?
What do you mean?
If they're not bringing in a new, younger,
I think they are.
audience
I
to
think
keep
South Park has
replacing-
like Harry likes South Park.
Also, South Park is 2 guys.
Right. And they, by the way, they sound
true.
old now too. If you listen to some of the voices, they sound old.
And they did pay him a fucking fortune.
Fortune. Yeah, it's crazy. That is really weird. That's strange. They should do Teen Titans next.
And South Park is still funny. Like Matt and Trey.
Sometimes they've got.
but even if you don't find it funny, like Matt and
Right.
Trey are still funny guys. The Simpsons sold out what it was entirely. Like
Right.
there's literally, I've watched like YouTube documentaries about how Homer's just a retarded guy. Now.
Right,
Like
yeah.
they've completely transformed what the show is.
I agree. Though Matt and Trey, I think, have fallen into they're like the 3 years behind. Like, oh, this transgender girl's winning a boxing. That
Yeah,
thing.
but I
It's
don't
like-
think it's close to what the Simpsons have done.
No, but I watched the Ozempic one. I don't know if you saw. I didn't think it was
I
funny.
didn't see that
I
one,
didn't
no.
laugh once. Like,
I liked the one where they're older for Paramount or whatever.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Did you ever watch Marge dressed down Donald Trump?
No, I didn't. But see if you can find Marge this year because I've seen it on YouTube a couple of times where fans are complaining about it. She sounds very old, and she's old. I mean, she's very old, Julie Kavner. Like,
Right.
That's how it works. You know, she's 35 years older.
Yeah.
She was in her 36th year. It's crazy. What else?
Yeah, it's wrong what they're doing.
Yeah, it's nuts. What else?
Oh,
No way.
Is that really what she sounds like?
Yeah.
You ever just talking?
Let me find it.
That's rough.
It's from 2023.
First read Margaret. I got it in the library and hid it in my backpack and read it
Yeah,
with my
yeah,
friends.
Sounds like your
yeah,
sister.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, right.
I about it with my friends at study hall.
Oh, God.
Stop, please stop, please.
Yeah,
Stop.
that's tough.
It's tough to beat off to Lisa Simpson, Justin, when Marge is talking like that, or
I've
no?
never beat off to the Simpsons before. I was never a Simpsons guy.
Fair, good
Yeah.
good defense.
I was
You
never
beat off to a
Simpsons guy.
cartoon though.
I have, yes.
Which?
That's weird.
Cartoon porn is
Not
weird.
an actual cartoon.
What do you mean?
Like not a cartoon, but like cartoon porn, like hentai.
I don't know what that. I don't know. What
It's just
that is.
it's just animated porn. Like think of
So
an
you, so
anime.
you have beat off into a cartoon. I mean,
But not like a TV show.
Great defense.
I mean, it is. Like, it's still a scene. It's still a cartoon.
Why are you so?
But it's made.
Why did I just say no?
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing wrong with that. I don't think. Is there?
Is it like?
How old are the characters in it?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's on Pornhub. There's something.
Oh, it comes up all the time. I don't know how you get into it, though.
I don't know how old it
does.
Do you like a back?
Doesn't come up all the time for
it's
me.
like, I don't know. It's on the main feed with like all the different types of videos.
It certainly
Cartoon.
isn't.
Yeah, cartoony stuff. Yeah.
I guess that's never come across my thing ever.
Come on. It's a category.
I would tell you.
You definitely read it as a category.
I'm aware. It's aware it's a category. But it hasn't come up in front of when I go to the main page.
It's on
like
the
you,
main screen,
ass eating
yeah.
and cartoons.
I'm sorry.
This
but
Justin's honest. I mean, I don't. You know,
I do not watch cartoons or ass eating videos.
Cartoons
I'm the most
of
basic.
ass
That's
eating?
your home screen.
I've seen it. I'm not
Home
saying it's
screen,
like
whatever, the homepage?
it's not every single time I open it's there, but I've definitely seen it on multiple occasions. Yes.
And I will say, I'll say it again. That's Larry Johnson's greatest lesson to me. Every single time I'm done jerking off, I go right to my Twitter account, and look something. You never know.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give Justin credit. I mean, oof, boy, oh boy.
Well, what would you do? Would you delete it immediately, or would you just?
I have to own it.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah, you have to own it. You'd be like, yep. You know, what are you gonna do? You know, this one's for LJ.
Yeah.
That kind.
I was kidding. Remember how Larry Johnson did
I'll be
it,
like,
guys?
I'll be like, LJ, how can you do this to me?
I think that's a delete, but delete it, but then write a tweet acknowledging.
I think it depends on what it is. Like if it's like a MILF, like Brandy Love scene, who cares?
Sure.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. I just think anything you won't want that 20 years from now out there. So just get rid of it.
What would I care? I'll be 70. What do I care 20 years from now? Be dead. What else?
Yeah. This Columbus radio guy ripped into Kirk Herbstreit, and so
About the dog?
Well, the dog is, from his perspective, is a cover for how much of an asshole he is.
I like this guy already.
This is what I like.
I like this.
Is our Bill Cosby guy from Columbus, or is that a different Ohio
this
town?
is like 97.
He
This is a real
from Columbus, though, right? Yeah.
Oh, is the Bill Cosby guy? Yes.
I think
Is he
Scott
Columbus?
something?
I think it was Ohio.
Definitely Ohio.
I'm not sure Columbus.
I thought it was Columbus.
But it's not right. It's not him, though.
No, this is 97 won the fan.
He thinks you suck. Now, don't get me wrong. I hate you too, but I don't pretend like Herbie pretends. I openly tell you.
He's just a common man. You don't bring a canine shield onto the stage with you so that people will think you're a nice person when you're really not?
Here's the bracket. So Texas,
Justin.
He did like a 20-minute rant. He obviously has like a history with this guy, but just says he's a
Well,
complete
Herbstreit's
asshole.
Ohio State guy.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
His son just committed to Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Big F
Ooh,
you.
good for Dave.
A
Yeah.
0-star prospect too.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Jesus.
Yeah.
I want to like the guy like that. Why don't you love me as much as this fucking dog?
America's son.
I just saw the new dog the other day climbing on the fucking stage, like on like the desk. I was like, oh Jesus.
Well, I just saw a week. Didn't like a week ago there were more like accolades for Ben Herbstreit.
Yes.
Yeah, the president wrote
It's crazy.
Yep. And then the Dickie V Foundation was donating
Why is
all
this
the money
continuing?
raised to.
He's gonna win the fucking Arthur Ashe thing at the ESPYs. Yeah,
He
you have to
probably
Ben
will.
Herbstreit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I mean, I haven't seen The Brutalist yet, the movie with Adrian Brody. They're saying best actor. I hope so. I love Adrian Brody, but I think Chalamet might win it for this fucking College Game Day thing the other day. What a boy! Nobody can read the script like him, huh? Jesus,
He knew everything.
Christ. People on Twitter act like it's real.
I mean, he's an actor. I think they should pick up on that pretty
I would
quickly.
think.
But,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
I think he is.
We talked about it yesterday, but God.
I think he is a sports fan, but
Yeah,
obviously,
minor sports fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brody also played Dice in the great episode of the
Yes.
Dice Show. One of my favorite performances of all time. I
Yeah.
think we talked to Dice about that, didn't we?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you did.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I'm talking about my cousin Vinny or something. Yeah. You have anything else, Steve? You'll have a tape guy or no? Any
A
notes?
bunch of random stuff.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Any case updates outside of Dateline?
None that we can talk about.
No.
No, we just legally cannot talk about this stuff now.
Can I be the millionth person to pitch you a case topic?
Did I send you that thing that really fucking irritated me about the case? the other
Jesus,
day?
no, Davey.
Remember the case that we wanted to do, but the family asked us not to do?
I saw they.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't send that. Sorry.
It didn't irritate me.
No, it did to me.
There's people die, you know.
Yeah, but the reason what we were told and then what happened.
You think the guy was lying to us?
No, but I just think why would they say yes to that person but not to us?
Who was the person? I forget.
It was a WBZ reporter guy.
Are you talking about one in Pennsylvania?
Nope.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. The one that.
Yes, I like that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the local story that we were interested in and the family asked us not to.
Oh, now he's talking to. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, send me that.
I'll send it to
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah. I might have reached out to the guy already, but.
Oh, you did?
Well, I mean,
in a nice way.
listen here.
Very nice. Yeah. Well, it's just interesting. That's an
Guy's,
interesting.
sister died.
Yes. No, I was not an asshole about it, but mentally I was pissed off about it. Yes.
Send me that. That's very strange.
Oh. It was.
Did he respond?
I thought, remember we were talking about how we would handle that situation, and I said I don't.
No.
We both said I don't think a cold call in that situation was a smart move.
Yeah.
Well, clearly they did a cold call and it worked out.
Didn't get any buzz though.
I got some views.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Well, send me that. I didn't see that. Go ahead. Yeah. Pitch me a case.
You've probably looked into it. Stacey Burns in Wolfboro, 2009.
Yeah.
Have you heard about that?
I know it. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen the name.
Mother's Day 2009. Her
Isn't that where Dan's from? Dan in Wolfboro?
Yeah. So
I don't think I want to hang out there, but go ahead.
Not far from Laconia, right on the other side of the lake.
That's true.
The son was bringing her breakfast in bed Mother's Day 2009, found her stabbed to death.
Yes.
9 years later, her husband, obviously he was convicted for stabbing someone.
Right.
And then the boyfriend at the time is currently on social media, like alluding to this, like
right. I've seen this story.
20 years later.
Yeah, we looked at this. I
Crazy.
looked at this. I think that is a good one. Okay, good.
Also case related. I just had this thought. I know you're an opportunist kind of guy in a good way. Let's pretend
what?
Not like Justin.
Oh, really?
So just putting a scenario out there. Let's just let's imagine that the case got picked up.
Yeah,
by like say an ABC affiliate.
Sorry, I was texting my Scott Hansen hate group with Tommy and Jeff D'Lo.
What about?
We just have a constant. They just send me a TikTok of Scott Hansen with some girl or something, and they're just like,
I wish he wouldn't do extracurricular stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
You see what you find? Ask Jeff, Dave. Or I can send it to you. Go ahead. Yes.
So I'm just thinking about this world. You know, you go say Hulu.
The Kirk Minnion Show world?
The case going to say Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go to Hulu.
We're
boycotting them.
Why is that?
You know what their new comedy brand is called?
No.
Hilarious.
Oh boy,
it's not bad. You know what? If they pay me enough money, I'll be in that commercial.
I hate it so much.
I'm like, even true crime is hilarious.
Not far off.
Dave and I will be there with with the Handmaid's Tale ladies.
I didn't know that until last night. I saw a commercial and I thought about canceling.
Hilarious. Justin
Just
likes
call it
it.
Hulu.
I like it.
Just call it Hulu comedy. God damn it.
Hulu, are you laughing? Why are you?
Well,
Hulu
it was
laughing?
originally. I think they changed because it was Hulu's Laughing Now.
That makes no sense. I mean, none of it makes sense.
They realized that. Yeah.
No, hilarious makes much more sense.
I agree with that.
I guess
it feels like something I would enjoy, but it was, I didn't.
Yes, I thought that would tickle your funny bone.
I don't know why I didn't.
Just getting old and grumpy.
I guess so.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Yeah.
So 4 years down the line, I'm imagining 3 years of the case done. You're doing really well, really successful. Then you guys get a phone call.
A phone call.
It's Dancing with the Stars.
Oh.
They want Kirk Minahan on the newest season.
Yeah.
Would you do that? Would you entertain that?
When did you think of this out of curiosity?
My
Was it in the
wife,
middle of the night. Or
my wife has started to enjoy Dancing with the Stars. So like
Yeah.
I've watched it a little.
I watched an episode of Dancing with the Stars one night during Surviving, and I didn't understand what was going on.
They just.
But as a former dancer, sure, I would do it if they promoted the case. Of course, yeah.
I think you would start at like 150,000.
What money?
Just to do like 4 episodes.
Yeah, I would. I would do that. Sure.
But they would love that, like a ABC
True
affiliate.
crime, like Oh, that's true.
Yeah. You're
That's
dancing
true.
away. They
That's
show
who true. True. Yeah. I'm in. Sure, I'll do it.
Yeah, who crime?
Yes, right.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm in. Dave, you in?
In.
Okay, we do everything together, so that's we have to be partners for that.
Yeah, I like that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I watched the show, and then at the end, there's a very flamboyant man puts up a number, and a sort of attractive older woman puts up a number.
Well,
and
one
then-
guy died, right? The old guy.
Yes.
Or am I thinking of a different guy?
That's the
And
one.
Tom Bergeron is Gonzo.
Yes, it's now
Carlton,
the most
right?
predictable. Yeah.
And-
Though I love Julianne Hough. She is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, good. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Did Alfonso Ribeiro take all Tom Bergeron's jobs?
Yes. Yes.
Isn't he
into his
also
house.
the American
Yes,
Funny
yes,
Stone Videos
yeah,
guy?
yeah, he moved into his house. Yeah. What a career for him.
Yeah.
God bless him. Jesus. Rick says he's a nice guy.
Good golfer too. I
Oh,
hear.
that's right. They golf together.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Yeah. We have this.
He's sending it. He said 1 second. Send it.
What else do you have, Steve? You're alive. Steve, you're alive to tape. I'm
I
sorry.
have the hilarious commercial. If you
Oh,
want.
yeah, I like to hear that.
Yeah. This is why I didn't.
Yeah,
you know
we're
what?
gonna have a bunch of comedians.
Whoa, Jesus.
I've never understood open casket. I don't get it. It's like, you told me he was dead. I believed you.
Oh, no.
It's not bad.
You thought it was just the bear? No, we got stand-up specials.
Who?
Hilarious.
I hear it's good luck.
I'm getting paid to say that.
Well, he's Gafkin's like, I don't approve.
I don't mean
this.
that in a creepy way.
Oh, God.
Disappointing.
It's a tough one. Tough one.
I think that's why. If they presented it as like a corny thing, I would have liked it more.
Yeah. Let's see here. 1 second. Is Belichick going to take this job?
I don't think so.
North Kakalaki?
Yeah. Is he going to?
That's a hard job.
Is that? I mean, I know Dave said that on a name, and then it seems like it's real, which is that.
Well, I'm sure that's the case.
That's a wild move. If you're the college, you're like guaranteeing the son gets the job
No,
after.
what if it's a disaster? What if the kid's a moron?
What if Belichick stinks?
You know, I just think Belichick's going to bring in so much money and so much. I think donors are going to want to pony up. North Carolina's got real money. You know?
Because it is a little different now in college.
That's what I mean. It's just like he was saying on McAfee. It's like just I actually think he's going to do it.
I like that.
So do I.
I'll be a North Carolina fan.
Yeah, I'm in. I don't have a college football team, so yeah.
Why not hire Steve, though? I mean, he's a defensive coordinator now, and then Bill's just like an advisor to him. You get all the same benefits, I would think.
Yeah, I don't know if Belichick's interested in that shit.
But yeah, but he's got way less work to do that way.
I think Belichick wants to coach.
He wants to do it.
I know he wants to coach, but like recruiting in college.
Way less than the NFL. He gets these million guys to do that. You think Belichick's going to go to some guy's house in Pasadena?
Oh, yeah.
They're coming to him. He's Bill Belichick.
Yeah, Bill Belichick recruiting is not the same as...
Yeah, it's not like Mac Brown or even Bill O'Brien. Like this is I think it makes sense for a couple of years.
What does college pay? Like, can he bring the whole crew with him and they can make a good living?
Yeah, today's world.
No, but like Patricia as a offensive coordinator.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
What's his face? O'Brien was getting like $3 million at Ohio State as a coordinator.
Yeah.
As a coordinator?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is enormous money. Now. They finally caught up. Like they know it's crazy money now.
Yeah.
So
the buyouts alone are tens
insane.
of millions sometimes.
Yeah. What else? What else do you have, Dave?
I got the video.
Oh, okay.
We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay, here.
We listen.
Wait, you.
2, 1.
We listen and we don't judge.
What is
Keep
this?
it first.
Scott Hansen with this
I have a
young
very
girl.
embarrassing thing to tell you. When I was a boy growing up, and my mom would buy all my clothes. How can I say this? My brother and I were tighty-whitey boys growing up.
Absolutely.
Okay, right? Tighty-whities. No,
I don't think there was like options
Okay.
at that time.
I had never owned a pair of boxer shorts. When I went away to college, in fact, I didn't even know boxer shorts were undergarments.
This is making me uncomfortable.
So I went into the student bookstore at Syracuse University, my beloved
This is like
alma
Justin's
mater,
letter to the
and I bought a pair of boxer shorts.
Can anybody believe this story, by the way?
thinking They were shorts.
No.
And I went to class on a warm, early fall day wearing boxer shorts.
Oh.
I don't know,
As
so he
shorts.
put them on and then
With
was still
tighty
like, oh,
whities.
these fit
So he's
correctly?
retarded? Like his dick was popping out of his pants? Like,
No, and I think he put them on like he wore underwear and then he put the
Yeah,
boxers
he's got the
on.
whitey tighties and then the
No,
boxers on.
but what
over
I'm
it.
saying
Yeah, but
is
there's
he put them on and they were much too small for him.
I mean, wouldn't he know that like boxer shorts are not? No human being would wear them as regular shorts.
But let's pretend he puts them on and thinks they're shorts. Wouldn't you be like, these are clearly too small?
Like it fit.
I'm showing so much leg.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It doesn't make it makes no sense. Who's the girl with him?
I don't know, but she looks 16 years old.
Justin, how old does she look to you?
I can't see.
No. Good defense.
Shit, give me that phone.
Isn't that whole bit for like couples?
She probably looks 24.
Oh, sure she does, right? Oh, what a creep.
That is very
Does it creep you out, Justin, though?
To-
That conversation right there?
It was. I think it's a lie, but
Yeah. You think it's normal conversation to have with somebody like that?
I don't know what to say here.
The guy just updates football games. Why is he doing this?
Yeah, I don't like the
weirdo.
I like Scott Hansen. I just
Oh,
don't
I
like
hate
it.
him.
It's on her. It's on her page.
Who is she? She work for the NFL or something?
Overtime Megan. I don't know who that is, but Overtime
she
Megan.
got a.
Oh my God. You know who she is?
I do.
Jesus
yes, I also know that there were some leaks of her.
Oh, okay. I know. Okay.
She is legal age.
You're a fucking creep.
I just knew that. That's the first thing.
What else, Steve? Yeah, ain't Steve?
A lot of random stuff.
Sure, good. Fire away.
She's
25.
She looks so young. That's awful.
Yeah, Justin, you looked at those leaks, didn't you?
I haven't seen them.
No,
I have not. I know she.
How
got,
do you know they exist?
Because I think Montante told me about them once.
Selling
He's
your
a bad-
friend,
he's a
selling
bad
your
influence.
friend
No.
throwing him under the bus.
I don't
Mike.
even. I'm not saying that.
You just fucking threw Montante under the bus right there.
He's a bad influence on you. He's got you into these little girls, doesn't he?
Having fun with the boys.
She's 25 years old, Michael.
Is Montante like little girls?
No, Montante doesn't
There's nothing
like
wrong with that.
What was that, Montante?
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, he likes Roseanne.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
he's,
that's right.
He's sick.
Montante's
likes
spectrum.
cartoons as well, by the way.
He likes
Marge Simpson,
Marge
right?
Simpson, yeah.
Yes, he jerked off to Marge Simpson.
Oh,
he said.
right. Yes.
The old voice when she was hot. Not like now, when she was
Yeah,
young
right.
and supple.
There's got to be a lot of people. What was that Roger Rabbit movie? They had
Jessica Rabbit. Sure, people say all the time. Yeah.
jerked off to her. So
I don't like that movie.
Lola Bunny when I was a kid.
What's that?
Lola Bunny.
Right. Yeah. What else, Steve?
Quickly on the Mick thing.
Oh,
yesterday when he called in, I've been anti-Mick through this whole thing.
Oh, I've seen that. You hate Mick, right?
I've come around on Mick though. I kind of thought the Soto bit was funny. We were riding it out, and then yesterday I thought he was going to take his big victory lap. And did you see the engagement on that tweet?
Which one?
On his "That's not good" tweet when Soto it was. We're talking like
millions.
Yeah, thousands of retweets and stuff. And I was like, he won. He won this battle.
Right.
He talked yesterday like he's been at Sports Illustrated for 30 years. Like he talked yesterday like he's really beat up about
went through a lot.
Story.
He went through a lot.
It's astonishing to me.
Do you have a bunch of people unfollow him or no?
Yeah, over 1,000 people.
Wow.
Surprised you know that.
It's been just people said it.
I know, but yeah, you're into that. I don't blame you.
But he had no humor in it yesterday. His whole at the end of the day, it's funny. And he was like, "Oh man, I really gotta get better sources next time." We're like,
I would agree with that.
There's a next time. That's what I'm kind of shocked.
Every
about.
day, because this guy tags me. It's a Mutt Suspension Countdown Twitter account. Have you seen this?
Yes.
No.
Have you seen it, Justin?
I have.
You operate it?
I do not.
Okay. Dave?
no, I do not operate it.
Mutt Suspension Countdown. 358 days until Mike Manansky returns to Kirk Min show. This was 2 minutes ago. It follows 11 people. It has one follower. That one follower is Mike Manansky.
Oh, God.
Take a look.
How long time back?
Take a look at it. See if I'm right. Quickly before he's now.
It's gonna have
numbers
more
are going.
followers
Yeah,
now.
quickly.
Are you still
What's it
talking
called?
to him just as much?
What's he at?
No, it's not part of the show. I've kind of forgot about it. What's that?
Is Mike Mutnansky back? What is it?
At Mutt returns to number 2 KMS. You tagged the show on it 2 minutes ago.
Yep, one follower, Mike Mutnansky.
Yeah, get a picture of that quickly. Preserve it.
Do you think next Black Friday you'll do the same contest and include Mutt in it again?
I think it's going to be.
funny.
Could be one of the producers loses their job next year.
Wow.
Maybe. We'll see. Who knows?
That has the potential to be illegal.
At Barstool? What are you going to do? Think Dave cares?
Yeah, I guess.
We
would sign off on
You
it.
think you guys will both be here a year from today? If it's your own call?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Justin?
I hope so.
You could be married.
That's true.
Can I not? Can I? What is this? Am I a school teacher in 1943?
I'm saying you'll be in Oregon married. You'll be living your own life.
But you said I would still work for the
Sure,
show.
but I'm just saying you might on your own say, hey, I want to
You
fly
know how
away.
you know how it gets with remote workers and everything.
That's not. It's, Justin, you think Justin will be up at 7 in the morning doing the show in Oregon?
I get up at like 5 in the morning.
Remotely? No chance. He'll be with her.
But out there it'd be 4.
Well, no. Show starts at 10. Here it'd be 7.
No, I'm saying he said
That's
you said
true.
7 in the morning. Here it
Right.
would be 4 there.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you're kind of resigning right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not resigning.
No way. Yeah.
Well, you're also. What if she moves out here?
Yeah, that could be. Can she leave the state? I don't know.
He's already putting her first over you.
I do. Yeah. Look, love is love.
I'm trying to make them work together. He's walking her down the fucking aisle.
I'd like to. Yeah, I'm
would-
just saying. I mean, you know.
Old Justin would have put Kirk first. That's all I'm saying. Things change though.
That's true.
Hey, what if she moved out here?
The pool's in Mass.
That's true. You guys could summer here, maybe winter there. You
Yeah.
know, who knows?
Too far.
Yeah.
I
What
like
else?
the idea of her having to pack her things in the fall and go to Bubba's house.
Time to go back. What else? Dave or Justin or Steve? Whoever's got something good.
I think 50 Cent made this joke already, but I did find humor when I saw the picture of Jay-Z, Beyonce, and their daughter at the Mufasa premiere
Yeah, it's
last
a little
night.
strange. It's a little strange. It's a little strange.
It's kind of fucking nuts.
Weird.
Because you don't really see pictures of him a lot. So for this stuff to break.
Very strange looking guy.
Yeah.
But he moved up. He definitely,
Yeah.
kicked up, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce's a lovely woman.
Sure.
Right, Justin?
She's attractive.
Yeah.
For her age.
She's old. Her grandmother, I guess. Yeah. She's an elderly woman, but yeah, I suppose. Yeah. What else? The hell am I supposed to say to that?
I didn't like this. Do you see this Meghan Markle Ryan Russillo headline that was in the Post this
It was
morning.
a joke, right? Russillo was fucking around.
Well, Russillo said something kind of like cunty on the. He was basically admitting that he was trying to like. She was vulnerable. Did you hear the clip of it?
No, I'm not a big. I hate Russillo.
Yeah.
So good.
So he was in a like a celebrity football.
Was he on with Simmons or?
Yeah, he was on with Simmons. So
It was all of the swimsuit models, so nobody was really paying any attention to Markle. So I was like, "That's my lane." Like she's probably doubting herself a little bit right now, and
laugh track.
She's never been more obtainable.
So there she is, doubting herself because she's all around
Take it
swimsuit
easy,
model.
Dave. What are you,
That's
who
a
you,
little
Phil Donahue?
It's kind of a little.
Is there
like if you're saying like they're making a jokey article like, oh, he got turned down by Meghan
He was
Markle.
fucking around though. I don't like Russillo, but I think he's fucking around. No.
Is that a clip where they edited the laugh track?
There was a live. It was a live show.
Yeah,
I think.
I saw
Yeah.
the live show somewhere.
Yeah. I think that's kind of a cunty thing. Okay, he's getting good headlines. He's probably making like it's a jokey headline that he's having fun with today. But realistically, in
I think
that
Russillo's.
spot,
I think my experience. Russillo seems like a dick to me. Just my experiences with him, but I
Seems like a fun guy though.
Yeah, well, pass out
Never
naked
know
in your
when
house.
he'll wake up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
good friends with people you don't like right now.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is accurate. What else, Steve? We can't beat this Meghan Markle and Jay-Z story. What do you got?
Survivor. It seems like is Rhea running that team?
Sure. I mean,
She's
I'm not on. I wasn't on the team.
She's the kingmaker on that show. It seems like Dave just kind of follows her around, and
Which might be a good move here, Dave. You're a
Yeah.
powerful guy. You don't want to be, what? Clemmer runs the team, according to Clemmer.
I liked that. I know I mentioned the thing with Arian Foster yesterday. I liked when Clemmer was like, nah, we need a guy like Dave. You kick him out later.
Get
you
rid of,
know?
down the line. Yeah. I get, you don't, you just see the other teams like in the hallways, kind of, you don't interact with them too much, unless you're like Rico and you're just gossiping. So, yeah, I got that sense at that point of the show for sure that she was running the team. Our team, I think Jerry thought he was running it. He wasn't. But, I thought I was running it. So, who the hell knows? Kelly, I'm sure, thought, and Taylor. And so, I don't know.
Gilly's running it.
Or Gilly.
Maybe
yeah.
he is.
Or Gilly running the team. Yeah, maybe, like I said, maybe he's a mastermind.
It'd be great if he wins this.
Yeah, he might. He very well might. One thing about him is it's tough to vote somebody out if you think you can just tell them who to vote for.
Right.
if you could
But
carry him.
But will he remember it? Like dead serious. We remember what to do.
I thought there was a chance that when they reveal, there would be like a card with like the wrong name or like the bald white guy or what. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know if he knew all your names.
Yes.
I think you said that in one of the.
I think he starts calling me a name probably tonight's episode where he doesn't know my name.
Okay.
So he started calling me something else. Yeah. I think his reason for voting Taylor out was Taylor said something mean about him once or something. I think he said when he was at the vote or something. So
he said next year the way you win Survivor is not by making friends. He said
right. You want to on your own merits.
Yeah, it's on you.
Well, he would just be walking around and he'd be doing this screaming bits, and I'm like, I can't handle it.
I like the idea if the whole reality show is like, who is most successful at the company?
Right. Yeah,
Portnoy wins.
Yeah, it's a tough way to do it. Game Time is focused on togetherness this holiday season. Oh, when you bring people together at live events, the experience is that much better, and it's a perfect gift. You know how much we love Game Time now with their brand new Game Time Picks feature. They're making it even easier to get to a game. Game Time Picks filters out this fluff to show you incredible deals on great seats. So you don't have to waste time searching through thousands of events. I think Brianna Chicken Fry got her Taylor Swift tickets through Game Time. Yes, there you go. For Barstool, I think she hated Taylor Swift in the past, people were saying.
Yeah, now she's a big fan.
Yeah. One of the great phonies of all time, Brianna Chicken Fry. She's one of the past she's got, no? Just an absolute fucking fraud who's playing Dave like a fiddle.
She was a victim.
Yes, she was. Code KMS for $20 for your first purchase at Game Time. Get the app. Redeem code KMS for $20 off your first ticket. Do it. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game time. That's what time it is. What else?
Taylor Swift owning $190 million to her staff is pretty classy.
Is that what she did?
Yep.
Good for
Nice.
her.
Wasn't that the number? Like 180, 190?
I don't know the number.
Oh.
I can hear me complain. That's pretty damn impressive. She's done that before, too. I remember at the end of the last tour, right? She handed out a bunch of money.
To like her truck drivers and stuff.
That's pretty great. I can know, yeah.
She also pays for people to fly home.
All right, she's the greatest person I've ever lived. She pays for what?
She pays for like once a week. You're allowed to fly home for a couple of days. If you're out on the road, you can fly home to see your family for a couple of days.
Yeah, no, you're gonna people be like, "Oh, she's a billionaire." Who cares? She doesn't need to do that.
I hate when people are like, "Oh, well, they gave this much, but how much money do they have?" It's like they still gave.
Surely give $190 million.
Yeah,
is that what you said?
It was something like that. Yeah,
that's true. How much money does she
Wait a
have?
minute,
if
did
she's
she give
giving away-
$190 million?
That's a lot of money.
Hold on.
It's 19.
No money.
190,000.
Yeah. 197 million.
How much did you make on this
Maybe
fucking tour?
How many second guess it
It's
for
a
a
lot.
second.
How is that possible? I'm not saying it's not
over
true.
the past 2 years in total. She's given
Right.
190, so not like all at once.
From the tour
Still.
specifically.
That's so insane.
Including truck drivers, caterers, dancers, and musicians.
That's what Rogan made from Spotify in his first deal.
Yeah, that's great for her. That's crazy. Good
Maybe
for her.
maybe she gave like Christmas bonuses that weren't substantial.
Give $197 million in bonuses to everyone worked on her tour.
Yeah, but now that it's
That figure means
officially
almost
wrapped
10% of the tour's $2 billion gross is put back in the bonuses for team members, which again, that's gross, not net.
Right.
So I mean, she netted about half that probably.
At Gillette, we just in merch we sold $13 million worth of merch just that weekend.
Who's we?
The people who sold the merch.
Okay.
Snow cones.
You were part of that?
It was not. That's how I got the. You don't remember the crew neck and
Yeah,
everything?
but I know you were working the merch that you
I
did
worked
merch
all three.
there?
That's why I got to see all three, and it changed my life.
In what way? You were a fucking lonely weirdo before that.
No.
How come you didn't include that in the letter?
Yeah. He does say he likes Taylor Swift in the letter.
Oh, he
No,
did.
he didn't.
No, I didn't.
I thought you did.
that was
Oh,
okay.
that
That
made
was
the guy got cut.
Yeah.
He didn't mention anything changing his life.
Oh. I mean, that's damn impressive, 197 million. Holy fucking
yeah.
shit.
Nuts.
Good for her. I mean, that's pretty
Does it
great.
say how many people? Like,
It lists off the, including production staff, assistants, carpenters, dancers, the band, security,
what's your-
choreographers,
Once you divide it up,
Really?
pyrotechnics,
Only 600,000 a person.
hair, makeup, wardrobe, physical therapists, and the video team.
Well, good for her.
like
That's
40 bucks each.
pretty great.
But also,
Pretty
like,
good tax write-off.
I mean, she made that just off of her movie too.
Who cares?
It's $200 million. It's a tax write-off.
Actually might be, but still,
Still, she still has to
pretty
give
nice.
it away.
Still pretty nice.
That's fair to say. The movie made a shit ton of money. So
What do you want to give away? $1 billion? She gave away
saying.
$200 million.
just saying they had.
She could have not given it away. I don't get
gave
this.
it $200 million.
So she probably netted way more than you think she did.
Good for
because
her.
of the
Yes,
movie.
she definitely did.
No,
Settle
she
down,
didn't.
Mike. God.
She's not poor.
You saw the show live. Oh wait, you didn't go.
I didn't go.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
What's that? Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of her music, but that's very generous. Good for her.
Once you see her live, you would be.
I'm all set. I'm good. Life's too short. What else?
I think that's it for me.
Yeah, Justin?
Don't have.
You don't care about the Worcester police story, right?
No,
See there.
I don't care about the Worcester police story.
It was interesting.
Steve, you have anything else?
No, I'm good.
No? Okay. What's going on at Blind Mike? Blind Mike Project.
Don Rickles episode
Yes.
comes out tomorrow night.
Good.
And then I think the next Why You Laughing after that might be the best specials of 2025.
Ooh,
Or
2024?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Justin, the letter will be mailed today?
Letter will be mailed today.
Okay, it's Frank's episode tonight, I saw.
Yes, Jeff.
Which is a good one.
Yes.
Frank's debut, I believe.
Yep.
On Geniuses. And then Surviving Barstool, I should say. It's not Survivor, of course. Surviving
No, not even
Barstool.
close.
No, it's nothing to do with that.
Would you do Surviving if it was
No.
if it wasn't in the office?
Like Survivor?
It was just in like the woods, not like on an
No.
island.
Last year when they asked me, I said, I'm not doing any food shit. I'm not like sleeping in the woods.
What about a tropical island?
Food stuff, you're out.
Like in the hotel, you mean? Like get
I
to
don't
stay
know
in
how
a-
they do Survivor.
No, they sleep like
Oh, it's like
outside. right?
outdoors?
They build their own.
Yeah, you would have to build your own and like
If I was in Castaway, I would starve to death. In like 6 days, I would just starve. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to start a fire. I wouldn't be able to build a house.
Kicks in though. Instinct.
I don't think so.
Survival instinct.
Yeah, if you want
Also,
to be
Chuck
there.
Nolan in Castaway. That's his name, Chuck Nolan. Which, if he again, his initials would be C. The first letter C. No land. Chuck Nolan. Remember that? Yep. There you go.
Oh my God.
Yes. Harry and I watch it. Harry, the same reaction every guy does. This fucking Helen Hunt is an absolute monster. She's like a
Moved
4-year-old
on
kid.
Pretty quick.
Yeah. But he's very lucky things just keep floating in, by the way.
Well, that's true.
From the plane. Like, it's very odd that keeps floating in just to the island.
It was a big crash.
Like, yeah, but could you just flow past the island? Like, it just happened to land that small island. But like, he was able to like turn like a fucking. He was doing everything. I couldn't do. I would be dead.
Yeah.
Dead. I
Yeah,
can't
the right
start
guy
a
survived,
fire.
I guess.
Yeah, I can't start a fire. No way.
So would you ask to be voted off?
I wouldn't go on. No, they said last year. I was like, I will do whatever as long as it's like just normal. And then guys like Dave doesn't want to do that shit either. So I said,
Yeah.
good, I'm in. Yeah, but I would do it. I am open to doing it. Of course, if Dave wants me to do it, I'm happy to do it. But somewhere else, maybe a different look. Maybe I even think like teams of two is not a bad idea.
Oh, that'd be
How would you
interesting.
do that?
Mix it up, pair.
How would you do that voting wise though?
Your team, so you vote for that team.
Oh, the whole team gets eliminated.
Team of two the whole time, and then 24 players again, and you either know your team before, or you walk in there and they just say it's random or randomizing this thing. I think it's a good idea.
It'd be a great idea.
It is a great idea. No, it would not be a great idea. It's an idea.
Yes, as an idea, it's great.
Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. And you're great.
Thank you.
No problem.
Wow.
No problem.
The idea of Justin is great.
Huh?
What?
You're saying ideas are great.
What was that, Dave?
Nothing.
We're going to have to slug through Thursday, too. Oof. Mayo and
Mayo,
Mac's brother Will.
It's going to be rough. Yep.
That's going to be a terrible show.
Well, Max's brother was a real spitfire, if I recall.
Yeah, he's going to stink. This is going to be dreadful. I would tell people not to watch Thursday or listen.
Yeah, bench is important, though.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. But it's like a minor league start. Don't have to watch it.
Right.
Skip it, and then we'll catch up next week. We'll let you know how it goes. I think is probably the best way to do it. Right? I mean, who cares?
Well, and you got unnamed on Friday, so it's kind of like it's a wash.
Yeah, it's a mail-in. There's a mail-in show.
Don't even air it. Just come in and do it.
Right. Yeah, no, but I don't think my contract has to be on the air.
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
think.
you
It's
do
have to be
50 minutes, too.
3 a week, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right.
45 minutes, you said? 3
I think
minutes?
it's 50 minutes on the contract. We went deep yesterday. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah, I didn't realize until I got out. It was after work.
No traffic today. None.
So that's the time.
10 o'clock's a sweet spot.
Yeah.
You have to leave before 2, though. If you leave after 2, traffic gets fucked.
Yeah, I won't be.
Hurry up.
I will not be leaving.
I don't think that impacts him. That's the highway.
Did you go and go back yesterday?
To Brockton?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they dropped Ted off.
I went to I dropped Mike off, came back, grabbed Ted, went to Brockton.
I heard from some people
Got a protein
messages, and I've heard the first kind of anti-Ted. Now that's starting to. He's been on enough.
Oh, he's
people
aware of it.
Oh, he is.
Oh, yes.
What did he
He's a what?
say?
He's just talking. He's like, the YouTube comments say I make too many jokes. And
Oh. that's
Yeah,
not
I saw
good.
that feedback.
That's no big-
The-
who cares?
I mean,
people don't like that he
Well, once
laughs at
but if he's listening to it, then that's the problem.
I think
If he's-
he- I
Steve,
think-
I can tell Steve, you're nodding. You agree with that criticism.
Don't read comments. I love Ted.
You love Ted in the show.
But you just don't read the comments.
Yeah.
I think he's handling it well.
I don't know. How's he handling?
From
it?
talking yesterday, I was like,
Oh.
I was like, oh, I said that. I was like, oh, well, I mean,
If you're on the show, that's gonna.
the more you're on.
Correct. Yeah. No. Ted's a good guy. He's a nice guy.
He
He's
tried,
faking
he
it.
tried to
He's nice.
bury me with the Justin thing, but it's all right. It didn't really work. So
Well,
No, he was right.
a child would. Do you think Ted gets credit for that? You clearly tried to bury him.
no, it's nonsense.
What's your job?
He reacted immediately. He was like,
Yeah.
that was like a knee jerk.
Who's that?
Ted was shocked that Dave did that to Justin.
Me and Dave are stronger than ever.
Is that true?
It is true. With a bond. I was a little nervous about that. Then he spoke up today, and it made me
You
feel
felt better.
Yeah. I
You
did.
felt bad yesterday. Did you send a text him or anything or no?
No, because I just don't think we would do that. And he would. I knew he would do the same exact thing, and so it shouldn't have. But I thought about it a little bit.
I don't know if Justin would.
Yeah, he would.
What's that?
I don't know if Justin would do that to Dave.
Justin would. Yeah, you would do that. You said you would.
If I saw porn on it, unless it was like if it was like gay porn, I wouldn't say anything.
What's wrong with that? What do you know? Wow, he's a
I don't want to out
They'd be
Dave
proud
or
of that.
anything. If it was like
I'm an ally.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't know why is that?
Okay.
Dave, you'll peruse it once in a while, right?
So if Dave like left and I was like, hey guys, Dave's actually gay.
If Dave had like
life is a
hardcore
lie.
gay porn, that'd be one of the greatest moments of all time. Dave like, I don't know how it got there.
Yeah, you know what? I guess I'm putting on Dave that we now know Justin's. We didn't know what was behind that wall.
Yes, you did.
We just knew the wall was labeled OnlyFans.
Yesterday was the first time where like
That's
the
it.
consensus among the Minifans were like, oh, like he's actually.
Maybe we shouldn't even
creep.
joke about
Yeah, it's that weird. I'm not saying it's true, but I'm saying that's the first time where people are like, oh, like the joke is like all
guess-
jokes are rooted in reality. That's why it's funny.
I guess that's. I think if Dave knew it was a little girl with braces, he wouldn't have said it.
Yeah, I mean you knew you're right. You know how dark it was.
I never thought
it's a sickness.
I
It's
never
not-
thought it would
right.
get as specific as it did
You should
in
be
general.
pitied,
Right, right.
You know? Yeah. You know what I mean? You should be pitied, not punished.
Yeah.
That's huh?
I should be proud.
Oh.
Well,
I don't know if you should be proud. You feel proud of this?
Kirk, she's a 23-year-old, and I'm
Yeah.
helping her, support her. She has a better life now than she did.
Oh, I don't know
8
about
years.
that. In a
Because
way.
of you.
Some ways yes, some ways no. Because now she's a slave to this every day.
She's not a
She's like, I
slave.
gotta go up and put my pigtails on piss for Justin. You know? So
No.
no, I don't know.
put on a little outfit.
Yeah, put on my Starlight outfit and dance for him. Like I don't know. You like all those tattoos?
I think she's very.
I'm just asking you, you're a tattoos
yes,
guy.
I do.
Yeah.
I do like the tattoos.
Yeah.
She's got a little bit of a goth baddiness to her.
But like, do you have like how about above the neck tattoos? No.
Not a big fan.
Yeah, I'm with you. Tattoos
Yeah,
are fine.
I yesterday
Always a
felt,
tattoo guy. He's got a great one.
It's an awful one, but like you have a connection to her, and that concerned me a little bit. Like, I don't have a connection to anybody I watch in porn. Like, everybody I watch.
Oh, right. You know how what she puts her money toward.
Justin said, like, he's like, I was thinking about her yesterday.
But not just that. Like, if she
scary.
walked down the street, I would think that he thinks that that's like a person he could date in real life. Whereas, like, the porn I watch is all these people that like I would never wish.
Oh, I saw her walking out.
Really? Oh, so you don't believe that?
What if you're in a relationship? What if
you missed a day? He said, "I wish."
What if you're in a relationship with this prison girl? Then you got to move on from that.
Yeah, of course.
You got to delete that. You got to
Of course,
unsubscribe.
yes, I'll unsubscribe.
You would.
Yes, but like you've not like relationships, but like with Brandy Love.
Yes, I don't have a relationship with Brandy Love.
Correct. But
she hates me.
But you had a outside of you wouldn't just jerk off. You're like, I'm done with Brandy Love.
I am. I was.
You would talk about her on the
After
show.
the blocking thing, I was done with her.
Yes, after the blocking thing.
Yeah.
But she came on the show and you weren't
It's actually
jerking
kind
off
of a
when
fair
she.
point. Is it got personal with Brandy?
That's
Love?
true. Yeah. I don't
That's
even
why it
remember why
hurt.
she snapped. She snapped. Oh, Springsteen. Right?
Someone tweeted at her like, "Hey, Brandy, can you tweet like Springsteen to KMS?"
She went
And
nuts.
She went like, she had a lot of humor with it.
Yeah, not a lot.
good
But
relationship.
I would say I wasn't thinking about her during the day, though. I mean, I was put it this way: like, I wasn't. If somebody was giving birth, I wasn't sending a
Yeah, like,
message.
what do you think this money's going
like
toward?
Colney was doing? You know, was that you?
It was a good marketing idea.
That was a good idea. All right. So we're back Thursday. My God, with Andy Mayo and Max's brother Will.
Yeah,
it's a show. We're gonna give you that show on Thursday.
Yeah.
Surviving next 3 nights. Geniuses as well this week. Unnamed Friday. Blind Mike Project, blindmike.net. Go subscribe, please.
Thank you.
Anything you want to promote?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Dave, anything else?
R.I.P. Sister Jean.
Yeah.
No? Still alive?
She have a game tonight?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Go Ramblers.
I mean, I feel like, yeah. I feel like for Mutt, is that a win for Mutt?
If she dies?
Does he want to come back now at this point, or is it better for him not to come back?
I think it might be nice for him because he has no one. I mean, I'm sure people are on Twitter, but like he has no one calling him a loser anymore. He can just
That's true.
not have a job.
That has died down.
Save a lot of gas money,
Right.
too.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet she just drives around during the day. What's he do all day? You know?
His stock will be at an all-time high next December if he takes a year.
Yeah, the best way for him is for these people just to keep on living.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
It's another, Jimmy Carter alive. Sister Jean alive. Next week, whoever it is, alive. I think. Do you think 90 is the age? What's the age, the limit?
Oh, you think there's
On the other side, to be eligible.
I think
I don't know if there should be one.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, but I'm not going to pick like a 22-year-old. God forbid they die.
Well, Bubba's what, 85, 86?
Yeah, Bubba's 85.
Yeah, but he's grandfathered in, though. No pun intended. I think.
Yeah, I like that one.
I think, yeah. We'll have what's-her-face? Your girl. Emma Wren.
Gemma.
Gemma Wren, yeah.
So it can't be like Tracy Morgan got hit by in like
No,
critical
that's
condition.
no.
It'd be kind of
What?
we kind of just like if someone's in like critical condition, it's a coin
I
flip.
don't think we're doing that. No. Jeez, I'll handle it. All right. Back Thursday. Goodbye.